Erudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Oh, there we go. I am now unmuted. Welcome to Massive Nyarlathotep. I am your keeper of arcane lore, Moss, and these wonderful people around me are our investigators and soon-to-be dead men and women. Let's go around and say hello to our dead men and women walking. JT,
oh, I'm
how
glad
are you?
You started with me. Can we just all acknowledge the fact that Moss admitted he was gay before we started the show? I mean, I want to thank 100%. Him for coming out. I think that's amazing that you had the bravery to do that. And Ashton supported you 100%.
I thought he just liked bananas.
Well, that. Yeah.
I mean, the two aren't necessarily mutually exclusive.
Yeah, not mutually exclusive.
I like the innocent take on it. That was nice.
Some people really like bananas.
Some people really like bananas, Ashton.
Dude, I bought some bananas the other day, and all they had were green ones. They've been sitting in there for like 4 days. Still not ripe.
Not yeller?
Still not yeller.
Don't you hate when they're green and they
what
turn
a color
immediately yellow,
like
black yeller, like all ugly yeller instead of going to like a nice yeller? Because sometimes they just go right to it.
I've been
I've
been sitting there salivating, waiting for him to turn yellow, but
you gotta shoot the banana.
It just ain't happening. It ain't happening.
You gotta watch out when those bananas get rabies.
Yeah. But speaking of totally rabid, Dave, how are you?
I'm doing good. I went and I'm at a conference, so I'm out of town. But I'm here to play a game and here to entertain you all.
What kind of conference are you at?
I thought it looked clean in there.
Are you at a demonologist conference?
I was like, wow, Dave cleaned.
Wow, she said you don't look dirty. That's fantastic.
What am I, a filthy gobber the other time?
No, I think she's saying you're what was that? A cholo? Is
No,
that what
like,
was determined? Was the,
cholo.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. You can't take off-camera conversation that JT started, mind you. I didn't say that of anyone. JT said that.
What did I say?
Yes, JT called me a cholo off camera, and he totally misrepresented who I am because I'm not Mexican. I wish I was, but I'm not, and I'm not a gangster, even though I wish I was. And
why do you wish you were a gangster or Mexican? Just out of curiosity.
Because then I wouldn't be a pureblood Aryan.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to be a Nazi. I got you. Fair enough.
What a great conversation to start the night, guys.
I love it.
Yeah, Moss knows all about getting channels canceled, so we're not going to do that tonight.
Especially involves bananas.
Let's say hi to
oranges.
our resident cholo. Frost, how are you?
I'm great. And here, this is for Ashton. So do I look more ZZ Top?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
There we go.
Much better.
I love when we bring up old off-camera conversations to the chat because they're gonna have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's the
if
best.
you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna be cholo.
Everybody loves jokes they have no context for. It's fantastic.
I'm here for the removal of foggy appendages from esophagi. I'm here for it. I think all of them have been removed.
I have backup cholo glasses. That's how
There we go. Wait, Jason, you got rid of the whole stream. There we go. Look at him zooming on that. Look at that fashion.
It just looks like he belongs in a parade somewhere.
I look like I belong in a moss parade.
Oh, wow. Well, speaking of someone who frequently attends pride parades, Ashton, how are you?
I'm great. How are you? I didn't realize I attend them frequently, but I guess I do. I'm doing well. I hope everyone else is great. Nomi, what are you eating?
Way to transition to me, but
It's grape nuts. We know it.
Thank you. You took a weight off of my shoulders. Transitioning is
get your teeth
it's rough.
Mess your teeth up.
I am eating herbed rice with lemon seasoning that I made, and then grilled chicken, and then some multigrain crackers. I'm drinking a Zevia. I put it in here to have ice in it because it was pretty warm.
Okay, what the fuck is an Zevia?
Zevia. It's soda with stevia sugar.
Oh, okay. Never heard of it.
Or Zevia. I don't know.
Because it's stevia, but like a Z. Because it's
Zevia.
It's cool and modern and hip, y'all.
Well,
that's what I think of when I think of Nomi. Modern, hip, and cool. She is on top of the latest things in the world.
I'm actually not. I really am not. But I'll tell you one thing that I'm not ahead of. I got dental work earlier, and my right hand side is still numb. So whenever I'm drinking, a little spittle comes out. So I feel
Did she just robe it for anybody else?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Oh, sorry.
But
that's okay. We understand what you said.
She made her teeth look beautiful, and so she still has some, muscle relaxants.
I wasn't able to do this earlier, so yeah.
They gave you the good stuff.
I cried like a bitch, but I really did cry. I had
Did
tears.
Did they give you veneers? What did they do?
No, it was a deep cleaning.
Oh, I gotta go in for one of those.
That is the worst.
I sat down. They're like, "Did anyone explain to you what we're doing today?" I was like, "Yeah, just a regular checkup." They're like, "We're doing a deep cleaning." So I had to numb your mouth. I was like, "Oh, are you gonna use the gel or the injection?" She's like, "Both." I'm like, "Oh."
Aren't you supposed to know these things before you go in? Like when you set up your next appointment? Like,
yeah. What if I did a line of coke?
Hold on. I have a question. Because I had to go for a 3-stage cleaning, and the second step was pretty fucking bad. But then the next step was the deep cleaning. I didn't know they go right to that because I didn't go back for the deep cleaning because the other one hurt so bad. I'm like,
this was part 1 of 4, so I have to go to
so
the
that was
second
your
part.
first one. Oh, you are fucked. It gets worse. No, I feel bad for you.
Yep,
you're gonna have a Marvel Cinematic Universe of teeth cleaning.
I'm sorry.
That's not fun.
I am always so thankful that my mouth is perfect.
Well, that's what he said.
Hair?
First of all,
that's what the fog thinks too. Like he wants to get into us.
He's just like blah, 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 feeling around.
I'm like, honestly, I have to go in for one like in 2 weeks actually for the start of mine because I didn't have dental care for so long, and so now I'm like going in for the first time in like the dentist in like 2 years, and so I'm just like, oh my god. Get
those teeth checked. Get those teeth cleaned.
Speaking of monsters that want to violate you and get inside of you, go listen to my Erudi song. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
he is definitely a monster. He's killing pets. He's killing people. He's turning people into rats. Yeah. He's making people into Muppets. He's doing all sorts of weird, crazy things.
He's spreading the Muppetosis.
Yeah.
The Muppetosis is very rampant.
I want a Muppet of me.
I forgot the Muppetosis part.
You want a Muppet of you? Seriously? I could send you a website.
Yes.
Erudi has a Muppet
of me. I love the Muppets.
It's perfect. It's a perfect. It's a spitting image. It really is.
Yeah, I'm very sorry that I did not bring Erudi with me on my trip. I will have to remember that next time I go on vacation because usually he's like right back there. Behind me.
You should always have the puppet.
So I should always have Erudi with me. But he's sitting on my shelf with Kermit, and they are making out. So, on to Moss.
Miss Piggy's me pissed.
Wow. They killed her.
I'm sure she'll get over it. But you know what these chatters can't get over is commenting on the last stream because we got 60 comments. On the last stream, which is crazy. 60 comments. We didn't quite get to 50 likes. We got to 40 likes, which is still a good number, still a solid, healthy number, and we got plenty of fan art. from the likes of John Gordon, Circus Freak, and Sassy Witch, depicting all manners of different kinds of things. So it's if you guys aren't part of the Discord, go and join that, because we got some talented people. Like, I'll tell you what, I don't know how anybody gets that good with AI prompting and using consistent characters and getting all. I am terrible, but
train it, son.
You guys.
Train it.
You guys, I can't even train my dogs, let alone an artificial intelligence, something that's going to take me over. So, with that, with all of that put
Moss,
together,
you have seen the great pictures that I've been sending you on Discord, right?
Oh yeah, I'm very familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I only send those to Moss because they're very personal.
They're
Look,
horrifying.
I don't care what kind of gay sailor pictures you're sending Moss, man. I don't care.
You know what? You're not as far off as you might think.
I know I'm not far off, believe me.
But from all of those things, everybody gets a total of 2 bonus die for the evening.
Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah. And
I'm using mine
too bad
on
there wasn't
steak.
any mythic support or legend seeker support.
Inspiring.
yeah, nothing this week, but that isn't necessarily the only way that chat can support you guys, because $20 will get a bonus die for a player of your choice. You guys can also donate $50 to get a spin on the Wheel of Eldritch Influence, which is actually a roll table. And every $100 that we raise collectively, as you might see a miracle bar down at the bottom, every time that reaches $100, every player on the stream gets a bonus die and 1d3 sanity back. So, with that,
You could use the sanity.
Yeah, some of you are just fine. The rest, some of you are on the verge of drooling all over yourselves. Not you, Nomi. I'm talking about, characters.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, you sort of talking about it. Anywho, let's see if anybody else wants to get another bonus die. Does anybody want to give me give me and the chat a recap of last week's events?
I want another bonus die, but I don't want to do that.
That's the only way you can get it, my friend.
I mean, I could blackmail you with pictures of your bananas and stuff, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's not blackmail if I'm willing to have them shown.
Good point.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
There's no shame.
No shame.
Or something like that. Nobody's gonna do it.
You do it,
What
Frost.
did we do last week? We went and we rested up, and we went over to the Penhue place and made some strange conversations with him. And then we decided to go to the library and find out about Misser House and a bunch of crazy stuff like that. And then we went out to eat.
There
and
was
then
a
we got
mishap with a
attacked
bookshelf.
There
I
was a
don't
mishap
remember
with the
that.
bookshelf.
I mean, I don't remember a mishap with a bookshelf. I mean,
Huh. Weird.
Interesting.
strange things happen in libraries, and we got kicked out. Nevertheless, because Moss was being a jerk. And
I think Moss is great. Don't kill me, Moss.
And
Noted.
we got attacked by shadow monsters, and shined our flashlights at them and made them run away. And I believe we then were trying to elude the police.
Yeah, you were.
After Nomi threw a Molotov cocktail into the crowd.
Yep. And I'll do it again.
Since we're at the top of the show, Moss, best DM ever.
Yes.
That's it.
I think you
That's
make
it?
a statement.
That's it.
I'll
I
make it a
thought
statement,
I thought this was the third best show on the channel.
No, best show.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, I hope
Since we're at
you
the top of the
give
show.
up.
I hope you
Since
still
we're at the
think
top
that
of the
at the
show.
end of this session.
Well, things change very quickly around here sometimes.
All right. So, why don't we go ahead and get started off with Darth Dave. Go ahead and take a bonus die for your recap.
Oh, sweet.
And then everybody can go ahead and give me a luck roll to see if you restore any luck. Let me get the chat switched over so they can see the dice tray right quick.
I'm feeling really lucky. No, I don't. Fuck, I told you. Look at that. A fucking 8. All I have is 19 luck. I get an 8. Son of a bitch.
Hey, I failed.
I couldn't fail if I tried. I do not have the Erudi in me to fail. That didn't sound right.
Yes, you have Erudi not in you, which is a good thing.
Congratulations.
Yes. There. You know, yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought.
All right.
I mistyped there. I temporarily had 201 luck. I fixed it, though. I'm now 21.
Thank you for your honesty. Gold star for
Well,
Frost.
I thought it would be weird if I had spent 160 luck on a roll or something. You might figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I have 420 luck now for some reason. I don't know why.
What are you smoking? Ain't
Don't
no
I
way
get
you got
double the luck
420
for
luck.
having 2 blick cats? No, it doesn't work like that.
I'm pretty sure that's negative luck, my friend.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense why I keep failing that luck roll.
Yep.
All right. And so, is that everybody? I believe that's everybody. So, as you guys are,
And gals.
oh yeah, apologies. As you guys and gals
Sexist.
are hoofing it back to the car, sliding into the driver's seat and passenger seats alongside. What's your dog's name, Dave?
What is a gal?
Rusty.
Alongside Rusty. He's barking slobber is just flying all over the windows as you can see the remainder of the Molotov cocktail burning in the street. No sign of any unseen forces in the fog. You can hear the sound of police sirens making their way down the street towards you. When we phase over to Dr. Gore.
Huh?
Dr. Gore.
Oh, fuck you.
You are currently sitting in your hotel room.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing? Are you studying? Are you just twiddling your thumbs? What's
Cautiously reading my book.
cautiously reading your book? Okay. Now, remind the chat, if you would, what book is it that you are currently reading?
That is a good question. Hold on.
I believe it's the one I'm looking at right now.
It's the French book, whatever the French book is.
Selections de livres devant.
That thing.
As you are reading this book, you've completed an initial reading and you haven't really had time to sit down and go through all of the incantations, but you know that they're in there. You've come across passages talking about contacting different deities and different creatures from beyond this realm of existence. You've even come across some incantations that are said to create some sort of a large barrier to either trap things out or within. You come across incantations that can create these vile mists sprouting from almost nowhere. And you feel as though perhaps you can get one of those down.
Ooh, which one? Which one? Can I pick?
Sure.
The trap something within.
Okay. So let me do this right quick.
Because what good is summoning something if you can't trap it within?
So you come across this passage. It talks about the caster being able to create a barrier up to 100 yards in diameter. The measurements are a little bit antiquated. They don't use yards. You know, they might use meters. They might use different forms of measurement. But it's a large radius, and it can either trap things in or trap things out.
Ooh, it's either or. I like that.
And so you're reading over this incantation.
Don't read it out loud.
And
Klaatu Verata Necktie.
is this something that you would like to learn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're reading over it, the chants, the hand gestures, the different summoning words that you might need in order to cast this spell. And I need an intelligence roll from you.
I have that. I'm gonna use a bonus die.
Okay.
Because it's not something I want to fail. I did not.
Nice. Okay. Hard success is exactly what you needed. You, my friend, you feel as though, given the right circumstances, you can cast this spell.
Ooh, very nice.
Let me slide that over into your...
DMs? Oh, Moss.
I'm going to slide into your DMs, my friend.
Where does that go again?
It's under your gear and cash. There's a section for spells.
I sees it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Read.
Yeah, you hear the name. You read the name Nachtith, and you're not necessarily sure what it means, but whatever it is, it creates a fine barrier.
Holy crap!
And so, looking through that, you feel as though it might be at some personal cost to you. Perhaps the tales inside tell about people losing their minds trying to summon this extra dimensional wall from beyond this realm of existence. And as you're kind of just pouring it over, you're getting all of the incantations right. You're memorizing them, reciting them over and over and over. When you hear a...
Oh, fuck.
Excuse me, sir. Package for you.
Leave it at the door.
The person who dropped it off requested I give it to you personally. She said
yes,
it. She said it's very important.
From?
She didn't leave me a name, but she was short, young, dark hair.
No name.
She was Egyptian, I think.
The phone says
Maybe
probable
Turkish?
spam. Oh wait, that's not a thing yet. Fuck. You know, I'm gonna cut you off for a minute there, Moss. You know, I know that this whole mythos thing is all about sanity, but how in God's name does one lose 1d10 sanity for summoning a wall to protect you, for God's sake? That's insane. Anyway, fine. I pull out my gun, keep it like right at my side. You know, like behind the doors, I'm opening the door, the sign, whatever the fuck this is.
Okay, you.
Does he look like? I looked through the eye hole first. Does he look like he works here?
Yeah, you look at him and you see that he's wearing the hotel staff garb, just like a button-up red coat.
What is the that Arab chick's name again? The one that got kidnapped?
Yalesha Assam.
Yeah, I describe her to the guy. Is that what she looks like?
Yeah, that was her. You see through the peephole, he nods.
Fine. I open the door cautiously, not all the way, just enough to see him and greet him.
All right, and you see as he stands there, he's holding a box out in front of him.
It's a big box.
It's just small, probably about the size of a shoebox.
Is it moving? Is it like
shaking? About the size of a small
bomb. He holds it. He holds it forward.
And she didn't say what it was, hmm?
No, she didn't tell me. She just said to give it to you post haste.
Did she look frightened?
No. She just came in, asked me to deliver it to you, and left.
I give him $1, snatch it, and fucking close the door and lock it.
Before you do that, he, as you grab the box, he kicks you into the room.
Ooh.
Fucker. Well, he tries to kick me into the...
I need for you, if you are going to fight back, I'm gonna
dodge, sir.
To give me a dodge roll.
This is London. Kick.
Exactly.
They don't have butter knives there, so you know.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Is his really name bigger than average Brotherhood cultist?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You didn't tell me he was a big-looking cultist dude.
I told you he was wearing a thing. And,
yeah, you didn't say he was a big, scary-looking dude.
With that, we're going to go into some combat music. And I'm going to get us switched over.
Cast your new spell.
Oh man, JT's on his own because he decided to eat steak in a hotel room. We're not back yet.
All right.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be back before the fight's over.
How long does it take to cast that spell?
Wait a minute.
The duration on that is 1 minute. Or the casting time is 1 minute.
Oh.
Well, that's not very useful.
Tell him to wait.
All right. And he deals... let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me...
Did you swoosh over there, Mr. Moss?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Deals a deck of cards.
I don't even have that many head points. I'm going to die.
I'm gonna say that was a fighting maneuver to get you into the room. He slams the door behind you, or behind him, I should say. And I'm gonna go over to this room, and can I have you, as you slam back into this chair in the corner of the room, I need you to give me a listen roll right quick.
A listen roll. All right.
Oh.
Wow. That's as close as we get, or is that almost a botch, yeah?
Yeah. You don't notice. Oh, come on. You piece of garbage. Hold on.
What's that under window?
Dagnabbit. All right, hold on. The walls are messing up on me.
It's not going to end well, folks.
I'll be honest, Moss. I don't see the picture on my end.
You'll probably have to watch the screen because you guys don't have tokens.
Oh, I see it now.
I am watching the screen.
Watching the stream.
Black.
The stream.
The stream.
Oh.
As you see the window slide open next to you and 2 cultists come into the room.
My room, the windows are locked, sir. How'd they get in?
They smashed it. How's that? You didn't hear them smash the window.
I didn't hear the smash window. Come on now. Now you're just being silly.
You fumbled a listen roll.
Yeah, apparently you stuck cotton balls in your ears.
Just because I can't hear it doesn't mean they can just open my window.
The fact of the matter is that they are now in the room.
Yeah.
What floor are we on?
Guess that's what happens when you stay home and eat steak all day.
All right, go ahead and let's see.
What floor are we on?
Probably the 3rd floor.
Came through the window, huh?
There is a fire escape outside each window.
All right.
In 1920s, wow, they're really up to code.
After all those fires in London,
do I get to go before you kill me, or are you just gonna kill me again?
No, you don't get to go before I attempt to kill you. You see this guy leaps up onto the bed and says, "You really weren't supposed to be here," and he's going to attempt to punch you.
Can I dodge this?
Where was he supposed to be?
Let's see.
You used a bonus die, you son of a bitch?
That is weird. He rolled the exact same thing on both.
That shouldn't have been a bonus die. But you, my friend, have the option of dodging or maneuvering or fighting back.
Dodge.
All right. Oh, hold on. My scroller. There you go.
Oh, thank God.
There you go. Dodge out of the way. You leap out of the chair, and the chair tumbles to the ground as he stands atop the bed with fists extended. All right. Now, my friend. Now it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to fan the hammer.
I'm going to fire inside the hotel.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. There's 3 dudes trying to kill me.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam.
When you fan the hammer, let me double check the rules on that because the rules for this is so convoluted. I think you have to do... Let me see. Multiple shots. Many handguns are capable of firing 2 to 3 shots per round. Firing 1 shot allows more careful aim. Firing more than 1 shot places speed above accuracy. When firing 2 or 3 shots in 1 round, roll for each shot individually with all shots receiving 1 penalty die. Combatants in melee combat are constantly on the move and may obscure one another. 1 penalty die is applied when targeting a combatant in melee combat.
Is this a revolver or I can't remember.
Yep, 45 automatic, baby.
No, it's not a revolver then.
Oh no, revolver no.
It's an automatic. Okay.
Automatic. Yeah, no fanning.
So you're not fanning the hammer. You're just taking multiple shots.
I'm taking multiple shots.
So you can take. It doesn't say anything about aiming at the same person. So go ahead and take your shots.
Yeah, all right. First shot. Ding bong boom.
Multi shots. Okay.
You did the thing for me. So this is going to be a negative, so I'm going to use a bonus, my last bonus die in this one, because I got to hit the first one. It's very important.
Okay.
Did you add the bonus for me?
Yep.
You sure? It still says 51.
Yeah, I added it for you.
I got you. All right, I'll take your word for it. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Oh, that's a hit.
Hard success. Okay.
That's a really nice hit. Although my damage is poop.
4 points of damage. Okay.
Second one is going to be at him as well. How many do I get, by the way?
3 up to it should be in the description of your weapon.
It should be 3 for the 45.
Okay, multi shots.
You good?
Are you adding another are you adding another
anymore.
bonus die? Okay.
Nope. I hate this music. It's the Mummy's Mask music. Oh, there we go, bitch.
Nice. Okay. 7 points. Okay. He
down?
is let me see here. He is not, but he is prone and he is unconscious. You fire 2 shots.
Well, that's down.
All right.
All right, third one's going to this fucker.
All right.
You setting it up for me, or do
No, you gotta click on the
I'm
thing.
sorry.
Yep. All
There you
right. Multi shots. All right, you're good. I'm trying to figure out, does this count as in melee? Or
Oh Lord, look at that.
all right, go ahead and roll damage.
$20 points on that guy.
Boom.
Second guy. I jumped the fuck out the window onto the fire escape, since we all have them.
Okay.
And run down the fire escape.
All right. Let's see.
I don't know if you have a thing for that, but that's what I do.
No, I don't. Let's see.
You're fucking with the wrong man, boys.
Okay.
I don't play that shit.
So he. What's your movement?
God, hold on. I gotta go back to this main thingamajiggy. Wait, where? Oh, wait, no, where? Where's the movement again? I thought it was.
It should be down to the bottom left-hand
page.
corner.
Oh, 8. I knew it was good.
8. Okay,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead and give me a con roll right quick.
Con. Oh, 8. You gonna mess with my movement, sucker?
Yep.
That ain't right.
All right. Would you like to spend luck to pass?
How much luck?
13.
No.
All right. He's gonna roll a Constitution roll.
Miss
And
Ashton,
he
we program Foundry to give JT the
Succeeds.
best.
Oh wow! Ashton's Foundry
Wow.
Simp for $20. Miss Ashton, we found Program Foundry to give JT the bad rolls, and we give you the best rolls. He deserves to lose so that you can always win. We hope this helps.
Good.
I don't like you, simp.
Good. He made me watch a Walking Head.
All right.
You love the walking head.
The walking.
Flying head, too.
All right. So we are going to go ahead and just say that you guys are involved in a quick chase. You begin making your way down this fire escape. You can move and you can do an action,
Oh, is it my
or
turn
you can
again?
do 2 moves.
Is it my turn again?
Yeah. At this point,
Oh,
yes.
I'm gonna shoot him again. Multi-shot.
Okay.
Or shoot this one, rather. I don't know if I have that one. Do you pile them all up on one another?
Here,
So
I'll move the
know.
unconscious one out of the way. There you go.
Thank you. All right, I gotta go back to Kumbat.
Okay, I'm gonna say probably a penalty die is gonna be added to that, just because you guys are
penalty die?
you guys are on a fire escape and you both are running at the same time.
But he's close.
I mean, you're basically like you're down the fire escape a little bit,
That's
and he's
fine.
just left
It's
out.
fine. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I don't
that's
think
a good one.
I don't think I added a penalty die to that.
Well, I got a 20-something anyway, so you still wouldn't have got it. No, you did, because I got 2 20-somethings.
Well, I'm not sure that you may have had a bonus on that though. I'm not sure
all right.
because of,
Well, I didn't add a bonus.
range.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think because
way,
of range automatically.
either way, I win, Moss.
My question
I
is,
can't believe
where
he
are
resisted that. Wow.
Oh, that was the resist.
Moss?
Oh, I thought that was the adding another penalty die. You son of a bitch.
We?
Okay.
Where are we?
And
Boss,
as
could you check
you
that the stream is scrolling the dice rolls?
oh, oops.
It looks like it's still.
No, it
back.
wasn't. There we go.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
All right. Very good.
I'm trying to look out for those great supporters and Sims
Yeah,
out
because
there.
there was not a. Go ahead, roll one more time.
So wait, now I'm getting a shitty roll, or what's going on?
I'm just having you roll a standard shot.
Oh, I did it again. Get the fuck
Why
out of
did it
town.
add-
Why is it adding?
I think it's considering the range close, so it's automatically putting the point blank range
Either
die
way,
on
I
there.
got a
Point.
20-something both times. So what's the difference?
Okay, fair enough. All right, you blast him in the shoulder. He goes falling back through the window in the hotel room. You are
Find
now
him and get the fuck out of Dodge.
in the alleyway just outside the hotel. You continue running.
I'm gonna reload first and then look for more assholes as I run.
All right, perfect. And now, as you run down the alleyway, you look out onto the street and you can see people are just like looking around, looking at where the noise had come from, and then they look in your direction as
and I
you
put
burst
the gun
from
away
the
and try and
alleyway.
stealth.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Yeah, it's not gonna go good unless I get another lucky roll. Oh, it was so close.
All right, perfect. I like that roll.
I'm sure you do.
And you see people as they look at you. Hey, oi, hey, police, this guy over here. And you hear the sound of whistles begin erupting
Yeah, I get the
from
fuck out
down
of
the
there.
street.
I got a movement of 8. I'm out.
Let me see what kind of movement this cop has.
Oh.
Well,
JC,
he
you
ain't
gotta
right there,
run.
so
He's hearing the same stuff we're hearing. Police whistles in the
see.
fog. Well, actually, we were in the fog, but
Okay, go ahead and as this is happening, go ahead and give me another stealth or another Constitution roll, if you would.
why is my constitution in whatever here?
All right, would you like to spend luck to pass? You can spend 8.
No.
All right. You guys are hoofing it. And at this point, he is gaining on you. And we will pivot back to the car as Gladys, Daphne, Oscar,
Running.
and
Quincy.
and
the car,
Quincy
I don't know.
are in the car driving away from the scene of the erupting Molotov cocktail and the monsters from beyond, as even more police are making their way towards you. Go ahead and give me a drive auto roll for whoever is driving. I assume Quincy, is that right?
Yep. I'm driving. And just because I went and I did the recap, I'm going to use my recap bonus dice on this. Because I want to get away.
good idea. There you. Oh, I thought it was 0-0 there for a second.
Oh!
So close. Like, I can spend the 2 of the luck that I got back this session.
If you only need 2 luck, you should probably do it.
Okay. This cop is gonna roll drive auto. And as he turns down the alleyway, he sees the flames burning, and you speed off, your tires skidding against the wet pavement as you hear a loud crash behind you as the police officer plows into a parked car, and you are able to make your escape.
That's going to be some paperwork. Hey, Moss, did you see the message about talking about the raffle?
Let me see. I think the...
Sorry to interrupt you with that, but I just realized...
Oh, no. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, because Discord was not sending me messages.
Raffle
there is a
chat.
Giveaway for those of you in chat. There is a three-way There's a three-way going on.
Oh.
Dang.
Giving away 3 ways.
That kind of channel.
Yep.
Wait,
There's a giveaway
Moss and Frost.
for 3 months of Legend Seeker at the uncommon level, courtesy of Dave. So that, I'm guessing Erudi will end that raffle. I don't know if he's going to end it at the end of this stream. I assume so. Just type in !raffle to get your tickets.
He's going to end it when Moss kills one of our characters. I'm sure of it. Or at the end of the stream.
All right. And
So at the end of the stream. Nobody's dying tonight.
I don't know about that.
Until
So,
I get in
where
a car accident.
do you guys go?
I would assume back to the hotel. Because we don't know what's going on at the hotel.
As long as we don't have to drive back through where the fog and stuff was, I'm assuming we can find a nice way around. You know London. You live here. It's not a big city. You know it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've been in London. I lived in London my whole life. Grew up there. So, yeah.
All right.
Drive around, take some different side streets, make sure we're not tailed by anybody, and head back to the hotel. And if we see any cops around the hotel, we won't stop. We'll just keep driving by and kind of ask Oscar about, I'll ask Gladys, did you have anything at your place that you wanted to pick up? Maybe we could do that now, since apparently there's some cops at the hotel.
Yeah, I think we should go back to my place. What part of London are we in, by the way, Moss?
Let's see. You are...
She would have a place, I would say, like, near Chelsea.
Julian's hit list.
So we'll say that you
Entry
guys
number
are
1.
probably near Westminster at the moment.
Okay.
You want to go to Chelsea?
Yeah, because that's where I think I last said her place was.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you're more than welcome to do that. Chelsea, I believe, is in the northern section. Probably close to, actually pretty close to where Miles Shipley's house was.
Oh, interesting. As we're driving past the hotel area, can I make a luck roll to see if we actually see Julian?
I would love it if you did.
I don't like that. That was too easy.
I don't like it either.
Yeah. He was gleeful about that.
Thankfully, you failed miserably.
Yeah. Well, that's what I figured I was going to do, which is why I asked. But I figured if there was a chance, then Julian would come with us and we'd go off to Chelsea. But otherwise, we're just heading to Chelsea.
Yeah, you do see a little bit of commotion going on in the street, but you don't really you don't necessarily see the source. And as you are making your way,
I get to roll a luck roll
down the street,
it's my 19 luck.
Sure.
Julian's
Oscar's
on his way
holding
out.
on to.
No way,
Shut
dude.
the fuck up.
No way. That's insane. Okay.
It's the universe. I got a 90, you got a 9.
You.
Hey.
Yeah, I'd say with that, I mean, I'm willing to. Yeah, maybe you've got your window just cracked to let the cigarette smoke out, and you hear a loud whistle coming from the alleyway down between two buildings.
Help! Help the cultists!
We'll circle around because I don't really want to just
Circle the block.
stop right there. But we'll circle around to the other side of the alleyway and
You cut me off at the
then drive
pass.
down the alley. Yeah.
All right. You can hear the sound of this whistling coming from Gore, while also the sound of yet another police whistle coming from down the alleyway behind him. You see this constable just booking it after him. You see his nightstick dangling at his side as he reaches back and grabs it and holds it up above his head as he's trying to catch up to.
If he swings
trying to
at
catch
him,
up
he
to
gets
Gore.
shot.
So, Oscar, what do you think the idea of running down the cop from behind would be?
You actually asked that? Is Quincy actually asking that?
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to need
Killing a
knife, my
policeman
dear.
because of something that the insane doctor did? I don't think that's a good idea.
Wow.
We should try and get him out of it, but
The most sane doctor
this is your city.
that you have.
All right. Go ahead and Oscar, or not Oscar.
I'm starting to think Quincy's
Gore?
a maniac. We need to get away from him.
Also,
me-
I'm sorry. The insane doctor died.
Gore, would you give me one more Constitution roll, please?
It's true.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Sure. I'm sure I'll fail it again because I only have a 70.
Oh, okay. So you gain a second wind and you pick up speed. Your movement is now at a 9. Let me see. Well, I mean, at this point, his movement can only get as good as yours. So at this point, you feel as though you can freely get onto the truck if you need to.
Oh, yeah. El Troco, El Joino.
All right.
Yep.
You hop on the truck and you guys drive away, the mist just kind of swirling behind you in the lantern lit fog.
Wait, the evil mist that I don't know about?
Will not believe what we had attack us.
Well, not the kind, Mafog.
Well, you won't believe what just attacked me. 3 fucking cultists.
Well, you found the cultists.
No, they found me.
And
Well,
I
Did
shot
you-
the fuck out of all of them.
that's okay.
At least
There's
one
a
was dead.
cop
Any
was
of them?
chasing you.
Well, yes. Well, I wasn't going to stop and explain myself. He might have been a cultist too, for God's sake.
Did you?
would a cop be a cultist?
Well, the fucking doorman was a cultist, so why not?
Did you shoot them in
makes
the
sense.
hotel?
Where do you think I shot them? They attacked me in the hotel, so yes. I shot them
How
in the
do
fucking
you
hotel.
were running in the street? How am I supposed to know what you were out doing?
I said I was sitting reading a book, and the fucking doorman attacked me.
No, you didn't. None of that was said.
Well,
You
I
said the
thought it,
doorman
so fuck
attacked
you.
And just look over at the ladies. We got attacked by the fog.
By the what?
What?
The fog.
Well, say, I guess I was fortunate then. I only had to deal with people.
Yeah. You
Three of
remember
them,
those
I
like
bet.
dragon things that kind of attacked us before?
Yeah, the ones I've killed
These were
twice
like
already. Yes.
invisible ones.
Well, you know, I kill dragons, I kill people, I kill anyone who comes after us. The cop got
I
lucky,
thought Oscar
he didn't get
killed the
close enough.
dragons.
Oh, poppycock, nobody believes
First,
it. Come on.
do harm. That is the Hippocratic Oath.
Listen, shoot first, think never. That's my fucking rule. I learned it from some guy in a book.
Wow. Mad Arab. Where are we going?
Other guy.
Chelsea. We're going. Gladys invited us back to her place.
Ooh.
The way that sounds is like, oh.
So, what's this about being attacked by fog? That sounds mad.
Fingers up your nose that you can't see. Stealing your breath. Revealed by light.
Oh, light. I'll keep that in mind. If the fog ever sticks up my nose, I'll shine a light on it. I'm sure that'll help.
Horrible tentacles.
I look at Daphne and say, has he been drinking again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm not surprised somehow.
So he will describe them in great detail to Julian as we head to Chelsea, explaining how they looked, how they're revealed by the light, how they move through the fog.
That's crazy. Listen, it's quite mad because I looked at this door person and he looked quite like a door person. And then when I opened the door, he's a great giant cultist. And then 2 other cultists bashed through the window and tried to murder me. Luckily, I shot them all very quickly and efficiently. I think at least one of them is dead. The other 2
Was
are
it
dropped
one of those
on the ground.
peepholes? Those can make people look small.
Maybe that was it. Anyway, I got those bastards.
Why did you open the door?
Oh, he said that woman, that Arab woman had a package for me. He had a package. I didn't trust it, but
Did you get the
I had my
package?
gun ready, but he kicked me very fast.
Wait, the one that we brought to the police, it escaped?
Yes, obviously the package was fake. What's
No,
your
that
name
means
again? Quincy?
means they probably have her.
Yeah, that means
Someone-
they probably do have her, or at least know that she's escaped custody and have an eye on where she is.
Well, unless the police are in on it. It's not like the first time we've dealt with police who are corrupt and in on the cultist activities.
Really? You guys
Yes.
dealt with corrupt police before?
There was all these people in Harlem, when one of them was named, I forget his name, but we left him behind too. Yes, lots of corrupt policemen.
You're not very good at remembering people's names.
People who don't matter, I don't keep their names.
Well, don't remember mine.
I'd like to point out that
Don't worry, Percy, I won't.
the folder that these police officers are in is named Steadfast Constables and Trustworthy Officers. So
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
I like it.
I'm sure that was Precinct 14 as well.
Kitty, get off of my anus.
all right. So you guys drive through the dark streets of London. At this point, going into Chelsea, the streets are getting to be more and more empty. It's tough to see and find your way around, but I'm sure that Gladys would know the direct route back to her home. You guys arrive. Gladys, would you like to give everybody a description of what your family home looks like?
This actually isn't my family home.
Oh, okay.
My family home would roughly be more in upper northern England, but I have a flat here in London, and Chelsea is a very affluent area. By the looks of it, you can tell that I come from wealth. Obviously not as much as Oscar, nowhere near Oscar, but enough where, like, say, if I decided to be a deadbeat rather than an archaeologist, I would have been taken care of.
This was an option?
Are you saying
She
spoiled
multi-classed
liberal
into
white
dilettante.
woman?
Damn
So she when you guys walk into her flat, it's roughly only a few bedrooms, like it's maybe like a 3-bedroom flat. But you walk into like her main living area, and there's just books and books and books in her library. But at the same time, you also notice there's not a lot of furniture. Imply that she doesn't have a lot of people over or guests over. Her table has 1 chair. There's 1 sofa and then 1 seat. But it's all very nice old furniture that was taken care of. So you can tell it's very expensive furniture. She just doesn't have a lot of it because she doesn't really plan for guests to come over. So there's no guest bedrooms, and we're not in a time where inflatable mattresses are a thing, unfortunately. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. A lot of different artifacts around the world of her travels are covering the walls on different little pedestals. She's not the most organized, she's not the most prepped for people coming over, but it's clean, if that makes sense.
So I'm just going to pile up these books and make a bench here so that I can sit down.
Nice, clean apartment, single white female. I like it.
All right.
Psychot says, where's your oversized doll collection?
Ooh, don't even talk about oversized dolls.
Listen.
All right.
Dragon-sized dolls?
I got frummed oversized dolls last night.
You want to see some dolls? I'll bring a doll for you, okay? I got a few back there.
Does one of them have red hair and normally carry a knife?
3 of them do.
I have 4 redhead dolls that normally
4.
carry a knife. One of them is a little blonde doll that carries a knife, and then I have a black and white doll who just makes people fall downstairs and break their necks.
So they're all Barbies.
So glad there's no stairs
No?
in Florida.
All right. So you all are sitting in Gladys's flat. Do you all just rest for the evening? Do you strategize? What's the plan?
How dare you call Gladys flat?
Wow.
Sorry.
So, police are probably in your room. Shouldn't really be in our room since we had nothing to do with it and we're not there, but
Oh, you don't want
That
to
will
take
be
credit
fun.
for this one.
I'm gonna grab a few things.
oh, I had
think
enough
we're
fun
gonna
with the
need.
fog creature.
Okay.
So what are you grabbing, Gladys? Do you need any help grabbing stuff?
I'm gonna grab a flashlight and a few more weapons. But I would, if you guys want to go through my library, you are welcome to like research anything you think might be useful. Because truthfully, I don't really know what we're in for.
Oscar's looking for coffee.
Coffee is definitely in the kitchen. In fact, it's the only thing in the kitchen since Gladys doesn't cook.
You don't have any tea by any chance, do you?
There's definitely tea. This is England. She is British. Definitely tea, definitely coffee, but there's no food, unfortunately. Maybe some crackers. Maybe some biscuits in a tin.
How about some
but-
biscuits?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know how long this
I'll
has
go.
been there.
I'll go make you guys some biscuits and tea. You know, we'll make
Sounds
up a
great.
tray and we'll bring it out here and set it on a pile of books because apparently there's no other furniture.
I'm curious. What I would love to explain to the police what happened, since I was a victim here. What's to say they're not working for the cultists? Like always.
Suppose anybody could.
Plus, it's English police. They're not the brightest. They'll let anyone in this place.
This place?
The country. They're fools.
Still making coffee. So, are we resting here tonight?
Well, I can't go back home.
I mean, if there's no other options, Gladys doesn't mind.
I mean,
But if we're gonna stay here, we should all try to read something I may have that lead us to something. But the thing is, I don't know what Gladys could have since Gladys was introduced to the paranormal being real just a few weeks ago, I would say. But I'm sure there's something on folklore that might lead us to something.
Give me a luck roll.
You're sure?
On me?
Yeah.
Oh, joy.
I mean, I suppose you all could go back to the hotel and not worry about the police, but I'm pretty sure if the cultists were looking for me, they're also looking for you, especially if you got fog fucked in the nose.
Well, we got out of there before the cops really showed up,
Not the
so
point.
they wouldn't
Okay.
be looking for us.
Not the point.
You
Them be looking for us.
look around and something comes to your mind, Gladys.
Okay.
There was something that you had pulled out of a newspaper at one point because it just struck you as very odd. Let me find it somewhere.
Were you trailing into your Boston accent there? Is that what I was catching?
It's somewhere in there. Yeah.
Somewhere?
Sorry, you have that.
It almost had me.
Something very familiar about this cutout. It says, "It almost had me," by Mickey Maloney from a correspondent. Glasgow resident Mr. Alan McGann had an unwelcome encounter with a monster of darkness while making his way home last October. On hearing the wails and cries, a police officer arrived to find Mr. McGann in distress and removed him to the local station where he was able to give a statement. It was like turning suddenly, knowing something was there, only to find nothing. And nothing possessing hideous life. The dank smell of the fog was replaced by the foul stench of the smouldering hair which reached out and filled me lungs and made it hard to breathe. I began to choke. It meant to kill me. I couldn't see it. I only feel its terrible fingers filling my mouth and nose. Readers visiting Scotland are advised to be cautious on nighttime rambles in the Glasgow area and to be on the lookout for invisible monsters down dark alleys.
You too may be finger fucked in the nose by fog.
Moss, my favorite part of that is I had closed this and was listening to you read it, but I saw your cursor moving across the screen under the word. It's like, and I was like, oh.
I can almost see it.
Awesome. It was great.
Yeah, because you can't see the letter on stream, but you can see it on our screen.
Woo! So as Oscar gets done with the coffee, he'll bring it on out and say, I mean, I can get us another hotel room. It's fine if we want to, but I think it's probably a good idea for us to stay a little bit close this evening. If you don't mind, we can refurbish your larder of tea and coffee, Gladys. I'm sure we can do that. Probably a good idea to stay close.
Just stay here. The only thing that worries Gladys is the idea of people breaking in and ruining her stuff.
Well, how about this? If they try and break in, we run.
I like that idea.
How about if they try and break in, we just shoot them?
Oh.
I'm all for shooting first. Ask questions never.
And then we can call the cops and tell them we did it in self-defense. Because that's a thing.
Well, you may have blood all over your things if they come into your house. That's what I'm saying then. Okay.
But yeah, I don't mind. She doesn't mind at all. It'd be nice to stay somewhere familiar for a bit. And maybe do some reading on what we have to do.
Yeah, too bad Oscar left all his books back in his hotel room.
I got a library right here. What do you mean?
Yeah, those were those special books that we've... Oh, wait, I wasn't there.
Oh, yeah.
I believe the one Oscar was reading is actually the small book, and he carries it with him. I think it was the small book. It was the Life as a God.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
my book with me.
He's got money and stuff, and stuff in his hotel room. But if they go in there, then all right.
So I will just rummage through Gladys's library and try and find any sort of books that relate to occult or especially Africa.
Okay.
Like Egypt, Kenya. Because I'm assuming she'd have some books on Kenya because she went before she went there.
Specifically on Kenya?
Not specifically on Kenya. I was thinking Kenya or Egypt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a library use roll.
Yes, I am awesome at this, he says sarcastically. I will spend 3 luck.
Okay.
And I'm going to... And that's my luck that I earned for today. Spent.
Okay. Strangely enough, it seems as though this collection of books does contain something which may help you. You find a passage on a pharaoh-like figure during the 4th dynasty in Egypt. Let's see. Oh, that's not. That's the other handouts.
Which dynasty?
These. The 4th Egyptian dynasty.
The 4th Egyptian dynasty. Okay.
All right. You want to read that out loud?
Hold on. Let me go there.
Can chat see that? Yeah.
Rumors continue to persist regarding the French tourists involved in the incident at Saqqara so badly handled by Mr. Howard Carter, the events of which led to his resignation as Chief Inspector of Lower Egypt earlier this year. It is beyond the scope of this letter to comment on whether or not there is any truth to the terrorists having been members of an occult society so beloved by the French in the latter part of the 19th century. However, we can say with certainty that there is not, and never has been, never will be, any corroborated evidence for a so-called Black Pharaoh who ruled during the Third Dynasty. I thought this was supposed to be about the Fourth Dynasty, but okay. This figure is merely garbled folk tales used to frighten naughty children in the same way that we used stories of Black Shuck and Black Anus in Old England.
I'm sorry.
That's weird. It says in the book the Fourth Dynasty. I guess the handout's a little bit different.
Dave loves Black Anus.
Some people get confused. Come on, Black Shuck was a big, like a dog, kind of the Hound of Baskervilles thing, and I think the Black Anise is she was like a swamp hag or something like that.
Oh,
those sound like lores that I would not care to know.
So werewolves and serenities, got it.
Wow, beauteous.
Fair enough.
I pull Daphne.
One is Sunker Angel, and the other one is what?
I pulled Daphne and Oscar aside.
Mega Reacts.
What the fuck is Mega React?
Wah, wah. You pull us aside?
I go, so anyway, before I was attacked, I was studying the book. I learned something that may or may not be very useful. I learned a spell that can put up a protective barrier around things or to keep things away. However, calling upon these powers, it takes at least a minute to do it. So if ever need be, I will need protection. But also, casting this spell might make me go quite insane.
Which is why we've only seen very dangerous people that we've been fighting doing those horrible things.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know.
Like, crippling hands.
I'm just saying, worst comes to worst, may have some temporary protection or to hold something at bay if need be. But there is a cost and time restraint to do it.
I don't want to doubt you, but are you sure it actually is real?
Do you doubt me, sir? Have I ever let you down?
I don't doubt the people who did what they did in the book think it's probably real. But we've seen things. I know things like that can happen, and they can do it. But, I mean, are you sure?
I've studied it enough that I'm quite sure. I would test it now, but, you know, like I said, I might go quite mad. I'd rather not do it unless I have to.
Put 2 lumps of sugar into his tea and hand it to him. If you're going to do that, do this first. But I would say don't do it.
I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it in case of an emergency. That is it. It's not something to be trifled with, obviously.
It's a good idea.
But it is an option. I just wanted to put it out there.
Gladys, you hear your phone ringing.
To say, is their phone ringing? I was like, what the?
Moss, why do I know the location of Sakura?
We read up on it before.
Why do you know the location of Sakura?
Is Sakura in
It's a location in Egypt.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Okay.
I think we've read about it before, have we?
Yeah,
not?
I think we read about it before, and that's why I was trying to I was trying to look at my notes because I think we.
weren't people killed there? Like, wasn't that where a bunch of people were killed? Like,
yeah, I mean,
it's
so
near the pyramids.
The
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ashton, I'm
I'm
sorry,
not sure.
Gladys,
Sakura.
you hear as you guys are talking about this, you hear your phone ringing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you pick it up?
Don't answer.
I'm a little sketched out because Doc says that he was attacked by people, like mugged in his hotel room.
Before you pick it up, I say, are you expecting a call?
That's the thing is, nobody knows I'm back in England, so I'm not picking up that phone.
I would not pick it up.
Because if we pick up that phone, they're gonna know that I'm home unless they're already outside. The only thing I think of is unless they're outside the building and they see the light has turned on.
I just... The phone made me think of something, by the way, that I've forgotten in my haste before. One of the cultists said to me, I was not supposed to be there when I got there. So they might be going through all of our rooms.
Possible. Do you have a landlady or someone who lives in the building that might have seen the lights on, is wondering what's going on? Maybe that's all the call is about.
I can't think of that. I mean, the thing is that nobody knows that I'm back in England right now. I didn't even give the hotel my phone number here. So I'm not going to...
Not only do I think we should not answer it, I think we should be prepared for someone to be paying us a visit.
At this point, they've called 3 times.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that.
That's really bothering me. Are you sure we can't answer it? Can we put a pillow over it if we're not going to answer it?
I think we need to leave.
4th.
It's very
Guys,
low, by the way.
We need to leave. Like, I'm so serious, because who calls 4 times in a row wanting someone to pick up?
Probably that damn simp dice person that screwed me before.
Gonna peek out the window. Since you said streets are sort of empty, are there any other cars out there or people?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Oh, guys, we need to leave. We need to leave. We need to leave. We need to leave. Oh, we need to leave.
I did
Fog
not
out
succeed.
Guys, we need to leave.
Would you like to push the roll? Or spin luck?
Guys, we need to
No,
leave.
he's just gonna look. He's gonna look really quickly and then see the fog and be like,
You know what? If I see Oscar looking out the window, that's going to trigger me to look too. So I'm going to do a spot hidden as well.
No. We need to leave, guys.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Extreme success.
Oh, we need to leave.
You can see you can see a couple of parked cars down the street. You don't see anybody walking, and you sit there and you look for a second. You hear
Horse.
as a horse and carriage.
Is there
clops
anyone
by.
in the parked car?
You don't see with that degree of success.
car?
You can see that it's empty. Yeah. You're pretty confident there's nobody standing around watching the apartment.
Here's the thing.
Did Gladys let the dog come in?
What dog?
Sure.
Rusty.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It's the 1920s. No one has cell phones. Where could they be calling from if they're watching us? So if we leave, we have enough chance to get out of there before someone shows up, is what I'm saying.
Go where exactly?
We need to leave.
Go where exactly?
Listen.
Let's head to another nice hotel.
A different hotel, a different motel
I don't
somewhere.
think a nice hotel is working out so good so far.
And what makes you think that they would not be watching us go to the other hotel?
Because
Exactly.
I don't think they're watching us right now because they don't have cell phones. They have to be calling us from somewhere
What's a
that's
cell
further
phone?
away. So I think they're calling us from somewhere further away to see if I'm home, and if we answer, that's when they start driving up. And they're probably going to be on their way once they stop calling. So I'm thinking we should leave now and go somewhere where they can't track us because they figured out who I am and where I live somehow.
Who are you again?
That's Gladys.
She's
Yeah,
mega reacts.
I know who
Real
she-
quick.
I know her name. But my point is,
Listen, I've seen the Carol Kane movie. I'm not picking up that phone.
who is she that they'd be looking for her? Is my point.
You want me to pick up the phone? I'll answer the phone.
No!
Which hotel were we staying at?
Guys.
The phone
I
is
mean,
ringing.
her
the
only
music.
One more
involvement in all this is that she was some poor victim that got kidnapped in New York.
But I know too much now.
Do you
We
know?
need to go.
Quincy, do you pick up the phone?
Does she really know too much?
No, she knows nothing.
All right, so that was the
Why
third
was I
dynasty.
kidnapped in the first place? That's the real question. I must have some knowledge they're looking for from me.
Either that or they thought you'd make a good zombie.
Moss, just to
Yeah.
further detract from this, do we know who Mr. Howard Carter is?
You've not read that name before.
You might have been one of those special zombies whose head could walk all on its own.
Wow. Well, Oscar is going to go towards the door and say, "We're leaving, right? Another hotel, right? Is this what you were saying? No?"
Me and Gladys thought the hotel thing might be a bad idea.
So you think staying here, the place that's getting called by the person that she's freaked out about might be calling her place, is better than another hotel that we could go to. All right.
I suggest
Well-
we go to our hotel.
Well, if they come
I swear to
here,
God.
the 5 of us or 4 of us, however many there are, can just shoot the hell out of them.
No, I
5 of
think
us.
we should go because they're following us. I think if they're still calling, that means they're calling from a distance, and we still have time to get out of there and find a new place before they hunt us down.
You know, just to kind of play a little devil's advocate, is if we stay here and we actually get the people to come here and we, capture one of them, maybe we can find out more information from that plebe cultist after we shoot all his friends.
Are you sure you're from England?
No.
Guys, I really think if we stay there, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be messy. And the longer we take, once the phone stops ringing, by the way, that's how I know they're on their way to the house.
You know the call is coming from inside the building, right?
Listen, I've seen that Carol Kane movie. I'm not, no.
Is the phone still ringing?
At this point, it is now the 4th time that it has
I'm going to
begun
answer
to
it,
ring.
because if we don't answer it, they're going to come here anyway.
No. I think we should just leave. Oh.
You answer the phone?
Yes.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, Butts residence. How can I help you?
Hello. This is Inspector Barrington.
Yes.
Yes. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
I am speaking to Mrs. Butts's butler.
Well, if you
Inspector Barrington is our
Excuse
guy
me,
from Scotland
Miss
Yard.
Butts butler.
if you would be,
I know it's a lot of butts, sir, but can you keep up?
I apologize for calling at such a late hour, but if you do you by chance have any contact with Mrs. Butts?
Why do you need her, sir? Is she hurt?
Well, we don't know. There was an incident at a hotel, and her friend's room was ransacked.
You don't say.
There were 2 bodies found in the room.
2 bodies. What do you mean bodies? Someone was murdered?
Seems so. Yes, the room was tossed, and the window was broken.
Jove.
We are-
You think somehow she's in danger?
Yes, there was an officer had found someone fleeing the scene. We just wanted to check in and see. We were able to find this number after calling multiple other numbers, other hotels, and luckily we were able to stumble upon this one in the public records.
Well, if she... I'm quite worried about her, sir. If she comes home, I will let her know immediately, and I will look for her myself, good sir.
Please do so. We would like to bring her in for questioning, along with
Yes.
the rest of her compatriots.
The Butts residents appreciate your concern, officer.
Thank you, sir. And
You have a good evening.
click, click.
That was the police. Apparently they saw your hotel room and know we're involved, and we're supposedly looking for your well-being.
But they didn't
Inspector
ask about-
Barrington was
but-
the guy we talked to at Scotland Yard.
Wait, the asshole who called we know?
Yeah.
Here's
Oh.
the thing, though. That's weird. Why didn't he ask about the 3 other people that were involved in the party as well? And why only
4.
ask about?
Well, he said they tried to call everyone, fine, but you live here, so they called you.
yeah,
And we're
but-
here, so they might have called him too, but he's not home.
And a little interesting that he didn't only mentioned your room being ransacked, not mine, not the others.
Well, mine was the room they came into and got shot in.
But they seem rather concerned for me.
Oscar,
That's because they had a number for you.
Did you use our names when you checked us into this hotel room, good sir?
What do you mean, did I use our names? I bought the rooms.
Yes, but did you use your real name?
I always use my real name.
But did you use our names?
I paid for the rooms. You registered under your own names, as far as I know.
I don't remember. Well, either the detective is in on
This
it,
is
or
so sketchy.
somebody
This
found
is
our names.
so weird.
Or followed us from one of the.
This is weird.
Part of this you could
guys.
also chalk up to Moss not keeping thorough enough notes to know whether we actually registered under our real names.
I don't
making an
think we
assumption that
did.
we did.
So either Moss forgot or he, like.
Listen, if he forgot or
I'm
not, he's not going to tell you. But I'm sure he has a million other ways he could have found out we were there.
I'm so sketched out.
Like,
guys.
you know, watched our dumbasses go in there.
Yeah, they could have asked anyone.
Especially after, you know, we went with the Arab woman and went back home. So they could have followed us very easily. Anyway, what's the next move, folks?
Oh, look! And he's going to go over, grab one of the couch cushions that's sitting next to some books because there's no couch, and just realize it's probably not actually a couch cushion, but who knows what the hell it is, but it looks like a pillow. And he's just going to sack out on the floor and say, "Wake me up when you figure something out."
Question, do you trust that police officer?
Why wouldn't you trust a police officer?
I wasn't asking you. You're English. You don't understand. Do you trust that police officer? You spoke to him.
I
Who are you
like
talking to?
Well, I mean, you could call him back and tell him what happened, or we can just ignore it and hope for the best.
Yeah, let me call him back.
What the rest of you think? I just put it out there. I don't think it's the best plan, but it is a plan.
He's British, so he
the
could
one that should
convince his
understand
countrymen.
trust of the police officer the best, I think, would be our resident journalist.
I think she might have died.
Where did she go?
Oh, must have stepped away for a second.
Yeah. But
Your
it
pet
would,
rat.
it would make sense that Daphne would be able to maybe suss out what would be the truth and what might be a lie from somebody. But it is late, and we could probably figure this out in the morning. If we're afraid, if Gladys is afraid of being attacked here, maybe we should set a watch out the for looking out the window, or making sure nobody sneaks up on us in the night. I'll take first watch. Anybody else gonna take a watch for the night?
I've had a harrowing enough evening as it is.
If somebody wakes Oscar up at some point, he'll take a watch. If they don't,
okay, I'll wake you up later, Oscar. And I guess it'll just be the two of us, because those two are very badly injured, and Daphne is really tired for some reason. She's just not. Doesn't seem to be able to keep her eyes
from
open.
the phone call.
She's unresponsive.
Good boy, Rusty.
she had too
You're
much
okay.
to drink at O'Shaughnessy's.
All right. So, you begin to take your rest. Quincy, you take watch. You just set up a stack of books next to the window with the blinds just barely open.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye out on the...
Turn off most of the lights in the house so that the light's coming from outside.
Okay. So you watch out the window for a while. Go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll, if you would.
Figured you were going to ask me about that. Let's see how well I can do. Oh, God.
Okay. You're watching out the window, and every great once in a while you might see a couple of people just walking down the street, talking to one another. A couple of drunk people just stumbling back into their flats.
I set up my 30-06 in a sniper rifle position to just start picking people off at night.
You see the president of the United States driving down the street in a convertible. But other than that, seems relatively uneventful. Nothing happens. A couple hours goes by, and at this point, you can feel yourself begin to drift off. Your eyelids get heavy. The coffee wears off, or the tea, rather. You're muted.
As I start to drift off, I go to Oscar, and I'm like, I don't know. I can keep my eyes open any longer.
All right, here. You can have my... I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a sack of old laundry. Well, it's soft. Here. And going to go take his spot by the window and just kind of sit there kind of peeking through the edge of the curtain, watching the street.
Okay. You can give me a spot hidden roll.
I'll curl up on the floor with Rusty.
All right, I'm going to use a bonus die because I've got 2 of them from our wonderful chat bastards. Look how glorious they are.
Wow. Okay.
What a bonus die. I'm all out.
As you are sitting there, you're watching out the window, and the fog is just swirling in the lamplight. And you could almost swear that it takes form, but then drifts away. And it parts just in front of a truck that rumbles down the road. A truck looking to be probably like a transport truck, something along those lines. Along the side of it, it says Perry and Sons. And it just rumbles down the road northwards.
Okay. So like a delivery truck of some sort or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
So we remember that that bar would use a delivery truck to traffic people at night.
Yep, just trying to
Did someone
track of the
say
name.
trafficking?
what?
I've been summoned.
So after a couple of hours of that, he's going to look at his watch and see what time it is now. Is it getting close to morning?
You're probably getting close to about 5.
Okay. He is going to take the phone and go into, I guess if it's got a long cord, go into the bathroom, see if there's like a directory she has next to it, and look to see if there's a shop or someplace nearby that is open early that could get a runner to come over with some food, like that we could prepare for breakfast, you know, like eggs and milk and bread and blah, 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 blah.
Sure, why not?
Okay. And he will go down when he is aware that they're coming. He will go down and meet them so they don't knock on the door or ring anything.
Okay.
Because he does not want to go back to sleep. And meet them, give them a little bit of extra money, and then take all the stuff upstairs.
You see a little delivery boy in a newsboy cap and just this really wispy mustache and just like acne all over his face, just yawns. There you go. That'll be 5 shillings.
All right, I'm gonna give him an actual. I'm gonna give him. Hold out an entire pound note and say, "If you could do one more thing for me."
You see his yawn immediately dissipates and he's at full attention. Yeah?
Newspapers, the morning editions of whatever there are. Come on, bring them back. Just toss them over here.
Oh, right away. Yeah.
Are you saying it's morning and we've slept the night?
And he speeds off in a cloud of dust.
Yep. And so
Oscar's finishing his watch.
He'll go upstairs and start putting the stuff out, and he's just gonna start cooking a bit. And after, maybe 15 minutes or so of doing that, maybe 20, he's gonna go down and check and see if the papers arrived.
Yeah, sure. Why not? The papers arrived.
The papers.
And then, just go back up and start just cooking really simplistic breakfast. Toasting toast, getting the marmalade and stuff out, and making eggs.
Okay.
Letting everybody wake up that way.
Perfect. You all awaken to the smell of fresh breakfast.
I imagine Rusty is right at your feet as you're trying to cook.
Oh, he's probably already eaten like 2 or 3 scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Like, flop.
He's probably got one of those bony tails that just slams into the counters and just knocks.
Hello, hit point. Yay, back up to 10.
All right. And
None for you.
Full hit points
Ashton.
now?
No, I need 3 more.
Move forward to Tuesday, March 3rd.
Oh, I get to reset my sanity thing. That's cool.
All right. And with that, you all awaken to the smell of fresh breakfast. You've got a hot off the press newspaper. Are you looking for anything specific in it, or you just wanted a newspaper?
Looking at the headlines and seeing if there's anything about anything horrific happening at the hotel, which there probably is, and maybe a firebomb on a side street or whatever else happened.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a luck roll real quick.
All right. I don't have a lot of it, but you know, I could get lucky. No, not if I roll that high.
Okay.
Sadly.
You would guess that probably the events of last night may have been a little bit too late to have been reported on already.
All right, good. And also maybe not something they would have broken the presses for if they had decided to do an early morning edition like, oh my God, the Queen went to do something and had strumpets.
Stop the press.
I know.
Who
It's
is that?
strumpets.
Yeah.
It's Vicky Vale.
You do see a couple of articles talking about the the Westminster. Oh gosh, what was it? The thing. The thing that you guys just completely avoided. The British Empire exhibition goes on to talk about, you know, all the different exhibits, the Palace of Arts, the Canadian Pavilion, and its giant sculpture of completely made out of Canadian butter. The hall,
I'm
the
sad we missed it.
Paris Palace of Beauty, and all of its all of its actresses portraying history's finest women.
Interesting. So yeah, he's just reading that and he's showing the pictures to Rusty as we go through this while everybody else is waking up.
He just he's got his tongue lolling out and just like a little bit of drool hits the floor. And just like looks up at you and tilts his head.
I don't understand the society pages either, buddy. Not me. And yeah, just once people start stirring, just tell them, since we don't really have a whole lot of furniture, I guess grab a plate.
Crisscross applesauce.
Does she have plates? Or are we just putting them on books?
She has plate. No, I don't know. She has plate, she has cup, she has spoon, she has fork. Literally. No, if she has a few, then I guess people will have to just kind of bohemian style grab a piece of toast and put eggs on toast and just eat them while standing around the pan.
No, we're in England. It's beans on toast.
There's a tin of beans.
All right. So with that, you guys are eating breakfast. What's the plan? You've, I mean, your one of your hotel rooms has been ransacked. You've been attacked by monsters. What's the plan?
Daphne, since Gore was attacked last night, and it doesn't appear anything was in the newspaper this morning, you think we should check with the news outlets to see if this has reached any of them? And maybe we can act like investigators to go and look into this thing that happened at the hotel that we were actually staying at, but not our
You
room.
mean talk to her pal Mickey?
I think that'd be a grand idea. Don't hurt to pull any connections out to help us out on this.
All right. So you make a call over to Mickey Mahoney, or do you just make your way over to the scoop?
It's a good question.
It's up to you, Daphne.
I think I'll make myself I'll walk my way there to the scoop.
Uh,
Well, make my way to Mickey Mahoney.
let's see.
It would be a
Quite a
long
trip.
walk. I'll drive you. We'll drive over there.
Okay. That's fine by me.
Well, eat your eggs and beans on toast, and let's get ourselves ready to go. We can get an exclusive interview if we were going to do that sort of thing with the doctor giving his events to Mickey, right? Right? Is this what we're doing? Getting ahead of the story?
Yeah.
Boy, don't feed all those beans to the dog. That's not good. That's not good for him.
Your little toot. All right.
At least he won't be in a car. Oh, wait. Never mind. Keep
So-
the windows down. Yeah, I guess are we all heading to Mickey's?
It's a Mickey.
All right. So you
The
guys.
Irish reporter we've gone and seen a couple times. The Scoop.
You trust him?
He is us. He writes kind of like the National Enquirer version, of things here. So I kind of trust him.
Oh boy.
And as far as you can trust somebody like that.
Oh boy.
All right. So you guys make your way over to the Scoop, third floor on Fleet Street, just a shabby building, not far from Ludgate Circus. You walk in, and the typewriters are already furiously typing away. You see Mickey Mahoney on the other side of the room. As soon as you enter in, he stands up. Oi! Welcome! Come! We've got a big one.
It's
We've got a
amazing
big
how
one.
You get those typewriters to type on their own.
Oh, they're basically smoking, aren't they?
Yeah.
Got lots of things, lots of news to be reporting on.
Daphne, go ahead. Ask him.
Well, we came here. Curious if we can ask you a couple of questions about what happened. And,
Oh, what specifically?
last week we saw your article in the paper.
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
Quincy, mind helping me out a bit on this one?
Yeah, we're asking him about the news of last night as
Last night.
the hotel was, there was an attack at the hotel. 2 people died and the room got ransacked.
Well, if you didn't hear my colleague here, I was mistaken. It was not last week. It was last night about an attack. Then 2 people died. I was curious of where was your sources and what information do you know that you made this fine article?
Oh well, I'm surprised you heard about it already. It hasn't even hit the biggest publications. Yeah, there was a shooting over at the old Claridge and Browns, I think is where you guys were staying.
That sounds right.
Yeah, there was a shooting over at Claridge and Browns. 2 bodies were found in a hotel room. The place was ransacked.
Ransacked. So there's nothing left behind? Like, was everything just taken, or what was? Give us a picture of what you would describe, what you saw.
Well, I didn't get to see it myself. I just got a bit of an account from, I should say one of my correspondents has gotten a bit of an account from hotel personnel, and they say that
Is
the
that
place was...
correspondent here?
I was just to ask, what's the name of your correspondent?
Oh, Clarice. Clarice,
Clarice Sterling? Starling?
no, Clarice Abbott. Who's Clarice Starling?
Oh. I think she was an American FBI agent of some kind.
No, we don't. No, Clarice, come. And
I don't think the FBI exists yet.
you see, kind of a probably, late 20s young woman comes over, bobbed hair, a nice little hat resting on top of her head. She says, yes, Mr. Mahoney. Why don't you tell these fine people about what you what you got from the hotel personnel over at Claridge's and Brown's. Oh, before it hits the press? Yes, just do it. And you see he looks over at you, Daphne, and winks. Well, I went down to Claridge's and Brown's and spoke with them, and while the police had the room blocked off, it looked as though there was only one room which was ransacked. I couldn't see what was taken, but what little information was given me, it seems some mundane items were left, toiletries, things of the like, and there was honestly no incriminating evidence left behind outside of, well, the bodies and the blood and the broken window.
Now,
Okay.
I have a question. Did you have any indication that this was going to happen beforehand?
Oh, no. No, this seemed, well, according to the police, it seems as though perhaps perhaps it may have been premeditated, but they're not quite sure on a motive yet. They're still investigating. Although they seem to have connected the reservation with one named Oscar Nash. And Mickey looks over at you, Oscar.
That would be me.
Oh.
As you know, since you have my card.
Think we're God. Well, if I were you, I would I would consider getting some new accommodations.
Noted. Thank you. I think that'd be all for tonight. Thank you so much, so kindly for your time.
It's morning.
Thank you so much for having us this morning. We didn't.
Oh, yes.
Forgive us.
I look at
we
Oscar
didn't
real
get to
quick and
get
I
our
go,
cup of coffee.
Is she drunk again?
Yeah, she just woke up. It was a long night. It's a very stressful night. She just woke up. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, for those of us that really slept. Oh no, most of us didn't. Two of us didn't really sleep.
Yeah. What the hell is that? Okay, so can we ask Clarice something more about? Do they have any sort of leads? Did the police say they had any sort of leads on who might have done this, who might have shot?
She basically goes on to tell you that the hotel staff didn't actually know the identity of the individual inhabiting the room at the time.
Yeah, did the hotel... one other question would be is there were those other 90 murders that had taken place around town. They didn't by chance connect this with any of those.
She goes to say, no, these were more or less unconnected. The other murders had more. There was like a blunt force trauma and a piercing aspect to those murders. These were just strictly gunshot wounds.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And do you know if they might be allowing people back in that hotel for investigations?
She tells you that so far as she understands, the other guests are still welcome in the hotel. But that room and the surrounding rooms are basically blocked off by police as they investigate the scene.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to the car. Rusty.
So yeah, I'd like to go back and
Stop
check
shitting
on
all over the
things.
place.
I mean, we don't have what? I don't understand. We have no. Not. Yep. Didn't understand it, but we'll go past that. So we have two things we could go do. We could go wait for this place to, do something shady at night, but we have to wait till the evening. Or we could go visit this shop, business, whatever it is that this woman has. I would like to find out if anyone did anything to my room.
I think if we want to get into the hotel, we should probably go talk to the inspector at Scotland Yard because he called last night. And that way he might be able to take us back to our rooms and be able to talk through the situation.
Yeah, I just think that a certain member of our party is going to be completely unwilling to do any discussion with that man, so we can't bring him with.
We could drop him off at the library. No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, maybe we could drop him off someplace else. But, or we could just go over to the Spice Lady and just forego the hotel for now.
Well, let's go see what we can find at this place, and then we can go talk to Barrington.
So Spice.
Yeah, let's go.
I would rather do it in a different order, but it sounds like you're all very interested in doing things in a very specific order. Whatever order that is, it's just chaos.
Generally, I want to go to the dancing girl again. That was nice.
We don't know where she's at.
Okay.
She's
well,
dead.
We should find her.
Well, we need to go to whatever street this Spice Lady's business is on then.
All right. Zahara Shalik Spice Shop.
All right. So
type it into the car and say go. Oh, is that not how cars worked in the 1920s?
This is basically the equivalent of Inspector Gadget. So you hop in the truck and wave goodbye as Mickey Mahoney waves out the window in a very
he's like
exorbitant
fashion. And just like bye.
In a very what?
What a nice man.
And eventually, you make your way back to Soho at 76 Wardour Street. You look in the front of the building is relatively plain. You can see a couple of windows with the name Empire Spices etched across the front. Looking in, the curtains are drawn. You can see in. There's a sign that says open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. There's a young man wandering about, and you can see all kinds of like sacks and boxes just full of all of these kinds of exotic spices. Upon entering, a myriad of pleasant smells confront you and just like assault your nostrils. Spices and herbs line the walls in jars or drawers, each labeled with their contents.
Oh, man, it smells awful in here.
I do have one
of those gunpowder
spices. Ugh.
And you see there is a kind of a taller, lanky kid. You guess he's probably about a certain age as soon as I find it. You guess he's probably in his mid-20s. Got kind of a long, extending jaw, extending chin with his head just kind of leans forward. He looks over at you and just like wipes his hands off with a towel. Says, "Welcome to Empire Spices. Can I help you?"
Look over it. Quincy, since he's from here.
Oh boy. What kind of spices are good today?
Well, older spices are good all the time.
What's we've got popular stuff.
Well, we
Are
do.
You sure you're British?
We do pretty good with the mint, and we do good. Lots of people like the turmeric and cumin. It does really well around here.
Oh, the turmeric. Okay.
I have a question, sir. Being that this is Britain, how do you stay in business selling spice? Everyone knows Britain doesn't use spices here. They like the most bland boiled shit ever imagined.
Well, admittedly, a lot of our clientele are foreign nationals, but just seeking a bit of home. But we do get the wayward Brit who comes in here looking for something exotic.
You don't have anything that has more of a gunpowder smell to it, do you? Like sulfur?
Sulfur.
Turn and look at him.
No,
I also look at him like. I look at Oscar. I was like, is he drunk again?
You see, he just he kind of turns his head and just gives you a strange look. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Oh, the best scent ever is of course fresh fired gunpowder.
Oh. All right. And he just smiles at you real big. Still,
Yeah.
you guess not even without even rolling a psychology roll. He has no idea what you're talking about.
I'll turn back to Oscar and I'll be like,
I look at.
I
the
have
guy.
no clue why we're supposed to be here. I
look
just
at-
know it was one of our places that we're supposed to go.
I look at the guy and whisper. I say, "Spices are to England what brains are to him. Don't worry about it. It'll be all right."
Right.
Foreign concept. You understand?
You can tell that he's lacking in the brain department as well. As he looks at you, one of his eyes kind of drifts off to
Oh,
the
I
side.
see. You're a fellow Quincy.
Thanks. Thanks,
fan. I
Moss.
get it.
Making fun of those wandering-eyed people.
Get him. Just going to conspiratorially lean in and say, to be honest, the reason we're here, not exactly pleasant.
Oh. Well, I didn't do nothing.
That's good. That's good. Look at everyone. That's good. Is your employer here?
Oh, Zara.
Yeah.
Miss Shafiq, she, did you, you can tell that at this point he, stands up straight, and, you can tell that he's rehearsed this many times. Did you have an appointment?
No.
Right. And he turns around and walks through a door in the back.
Why are we here again? I sort of nodded off. What does this spice place have to do with anything?
I think, I'm trying to remember. Did Barrington lead us this direction, or did we get something from Elias or from the reading that we did with Mickey?
So you did talk to Inspector Barrington, and Inspector Barrington basically said that some of his leads took him to the Blue Pyramid Club. But as they kind of staked it out and everything, they didn't really find anything that was out of the ordinary nor anything actionable. However, Yalesha Assam basically told you that the owner of the Blue Pyramid Club is terrified of this Zara Shafiq. And she, while he's the owner of the club, she basically runs it.
Okay, and that is the person that I talked to, the Abdul or whatever his name was, the guy
Yeah.
who was like, "Whoa," was not.
Oh, so
very
we're putting
fun.
ourselves
Okay.
in danger. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am
When are we not?
hand on the gun.
All right. And at this point, you
Just pinching some spices, smelling it.
you wait for about 2 minutes, and you see the lanky kid comes back out the door and opens it, and out walks this Egyptian woman. Absolutely stunning. One of the most beautiful women you've ever seen. Very angular features, symmetrical face, hair that just kind of runs like a waterfall down her shoulders. She walks towards
Oscar
you.
is immediately concerned. Like, beautiful women are
Don't you look
dangerous. I've learned
unnaturally
this.
Beautiful.
You
Yes.
see, she has like a shawl that she just kind of puts up over her head as she enters into the room. She says, "Hi, welcome to Empire Spices. I was Edjo said that you would like to speak with me."
I have a question.
Yes.
no.
Why would a woman as beautiful as you be selling spices in England of all places?
Well, there is a certain lack of flavor around here. I'm sure you would agree.
Well, you're certainly not wrong about that, but I'm just saying, what is this a front for? Obviously something.
A front. No, this is no front.
I mean no disrespect. I don't care what it is. I'm just.
We don't worry
Can't
about
just
what's
be-
going out the
yeah.
front. We worry about what's going out the back.
I assure you that everything here is above board. Are you here to accuse me of malfeasance in business?
No, not at all. I was just
No.
curious of why a woman as beautiful as you is doing something as mundane as this in such a god awful place.
Oscar's just leaning like Willy Wonka style on the counter right now, watching the group.
You are wondering as to why I am in England?
Gladys is like trying to looking at this man just absolutely fumbling this conversation right now.
You know, Erudi, this is exactly why I wrote a song about you today. Comments like that.
Well,
Anyway.
yes, I was born in here in Egypt, obviously, as I'm sure you can probably tell.
Anyway, I've asked my questions. Oscar, go ahead.
Oh no, it's wonderful. You just managed to piss off the only person that we've met that seems somewhat normal. Good job. Wonderful. You're fantastic. This is wonderful. He's just going to say, so, I have it on authority that some shady things have been going on around here, and I'm following up on.
You see,
Shush! And he's actually getting mad. He's like, "Shut up or go outside."
you see, as you say that there's shadowy things going on, she like puts her hand to her chest. Oh, really?
And, well, we've been told that a lot of them were happening around the Blue Pyramid Club. We heard that, there are a lot of people in these areas that have been hurt, and there were prominent businesswomen, and thought maybe that some of your employees might have information to help us.
Oh, employees, it is just me and Ed Joe. And you met Ed Joe. He's very loyal and he's a great worker, but
He's a true genius.
yes.
Is she, does it seem like she's telling the truth?
Give me a.
Can I just have Edger go around and show me different spices?
Give me a psychology roll. Ed
Psychology?
Joe.
Okay.
As you like look for Ed Joe, you see that he has actually disappeared
Boom.
through the back door that leads into yet another room.
Ha, 2 90s. 92 and a 92.
You stink.
That's pretty good.
I mean, she seems honest enough. It's hard to tell. I mean, you barely know her, don't really know her mannerisms yet.
Sure. Okay. And so after that, he's just going to say, so if it is just the two of you, then I guess just be careful, because there are all kinds of things going on around here. We've heard about all kinds of people going missing, especially attractive women.
Oh, no, that's terrible. I mean, I've gone to the Blue Pyramid Club a few times, but I've not heard of anything untoward going on. Now, I did hear about some Egyptian nationals that have been killed. Do you think that's related?
I think they're very related. Who do you ship things with? You have your own truck? You do that sort of thing? Is it Joe? He should be very careful if he does that by himself.
Yes, Ed Joe is he's good at picking things up and putting them back down elsewhere.
I don't know who she shipped things with, but I definitely ship Quincy here with her, for sure.
No,
Where do you tend to acquire your spices from?
well, I have many suppliers all over the world. Some from the Middle East and some from Africa. I'm afraid,
What spices do you tend to get from Egypt?
The Egyptian ones, of course. Because Moss doesn't know.
Oh, there we go. Do we have anything tying? I'm trying to remember. We never got anything tying her to really anything except what the dancer told us, right? She's basically
correct. Yeah.
Right.
She goes on and
the sex trafficker through her spice connections.
Yeah, she goes on and she rattles off a few names of spices and things like that. Tells you where they came from. To the best of your ability, she seems like she knows what she's talking about, and she's very. Her charisma is very. She portrays an air of confidence in what she's saying.
So she's very good at selling.
Grippy.
No grippies.
What? Excuse me?
Dave is king of non sequiturs.
Are you okay?
Does she identify any locations that
Killed JT a little.
I mean, she would mention, she gets shipments out of, Port Said in Egypt.
So a few different ports that we would be somewhat aware of. Anything that would trip necessarily anybody that would remember any of the Juju House stuff or the Emporium stuff?
No, not necessarily, no.
Yeah, she's just another spice girl.
By the way, you're down 2, possibly 3.
I'm sorry?
Is she gonna sing us? I tell you what I want, what
nothing.
I really want.
Don't listen to me. I'm the crazy one.
Now,
what 2, possibly 3 means?
Is there anything in particular? Are you just looking to see where I get all of my spices, or is this about something else?
Well, everything's always about something else with this crew. But I think I want some of that tamarack.
Oh, well.
What's a tamarack?
Of course. You see, she goes behind a counter and gathers like a little glass, just a tiny little glass jar,
Erudi?
and fills it up with turmeric, and seals it shut, and whatever, and takes it back to the cash register, takes your money, and says, "Please enjoy. It's very good for you."
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll throw it on these crappy eggs that somebody told me how to make.
Woohoo! Oh man, you just don't know how to cook. If you ever had them when I made them, Dave.
You don't put turmeric on eggs.
All right.
That's like saying, that's like saying you don't put hot sauce in coffee. I mean, who are you to judge?
Exactly. Well, I don't want to keep you from your business, even though there's nobody else in here right now. He's like, but if you hear anything, please, and he's gonna slide his card over. Call. You can leave a message with the service, and we'll see what's going on. We're just.
Is Erudi trying to finish the raffle?
He's trying, but he's Erudi.
Nice.
I slip her $3 and I go, that's to clean up the mess.
All right. So you all head out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clean up the mess. Why was there a mess?
And about this time, just as
because one of us trips and knocks over a bookshelf.
Well, the 3 of her men I killed, or 2.5, or whatever.
Just about the time that you walk out the door, you see Ed Joe walk back in, and you can see that the room beyond, as the door swings open, is just a couple of tables, some weighing scales. It leads out to another door which has a window. You can see a backyard kind of lot area. Just real quick, go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll if you would.
Yeah, Dave, you should buy some Safarin.
Everybody?
Before you leave.
Yeah. Everybody can give me a spot hidden roll.
I successed.
Okay.
Oh, I surely didn't. I see nothing.
Oh, somebody succeeded.
Oh, wow.
I did.
Okay. So, Quincy
job, Daphne.
and Daphne. As Edjo kind of makes his way back in, you see Zara puts her shawl back up over the top of her head, and she bids you all farewell. When you can see through the window out the back door, you see a little bit of movement, as if somebody's standing out in the back lot.
There's some movement in the back lot.
I pray that best be a raccoon versus a certain someone or a person. What do you think?
I think that's a way to be alarmed.
Okay. Do you say that out loud so where everybody can hear it?
Who, me? Or her?
Yeah,
Daphne.
specifically, what did you say?
Yeah. I said, I hope that best be a raccoon out there, hoping that everyone would perk their ears up like, what? What do
Well,
you hear?
I saw something, but I don't know what I saw.
I saw nothing.
So did AA Ron win?
Add a
that what I'm
bat, you
saying?
retard.
He's already a member, so Adabat and one.
Oh,
Adabatten.
Adabatten won.
Well done,
Oh,
Adabatten.
Does he get some saffron and some turmeric as well?
Congratulations, Adabatten.
Congratulations,
I'm so
that's awesome.
confused by what that
Well done.
says.
Woo. So
Just
did when
right, so-
she said that? Did we see those of us who got like a lower success? Did we see what she's talking about? Or
No,
not?
and anybody with above a regular success saw it. Regular
Okay.
success was just not quite there, but you did see Quincy and Daphne. You saw a little bit of movement, and as you say, I hope that was a raccoon. You see Zara kind of turn around and then look back to the backyard. Oh, we are just getting a delivery.
A delivery for what?
Spices, of course.
Spice Girls?
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I wanna.
You know,
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
I've heard
I
through the
mean-
grapevine that there have been some girls that have been being trafficked in the area, and
That
that
is fun.
requires various types of shipping, and various places that you've identified that you ship your spices from. So I'm just hoping that you're not involved with anything like that, or the people that you get your product from isn't a part of that, because that would be really sad.
You
Quincy, are you
see,
calling her a spice trafficker?
she
Is
puts
that-
her hands
an
on her hips and
accusation.
says, "I hope that is not an accusation."
No, it's not an accusation.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some very important business to get to. I have a store to run.
Well, I'm sorry. I do apologize for keeping you, so you best be on your way.
She
Buy some saffron on the way out.
she makes her way out the back door. Edjo gathers some saffron for you and checks you out.
I'm gonna on the way out, just put a piece of paper into the deadbolt or the lock, so it won't go quite all the way in.
Give me a sleight of hand roll.
All right.
Good enough. Okay. Yeah, easily enough. You can do that.
All right, and then we leave. It's like, well, good job, Gore. I think we confused her enough, but there's no way a woman that pretty should be running a shop like this.
Well, that was my point. Obviously, she.
Yes, but you said it out loud.
Yes, well, I want her to understand we are onto her.
So
Do you
there's
know
a
what
difference
happens when
between
people
knowing something.
identify that you're onto them?
They send people to your hotel room and I shoot them. Yes.
Okay.
Wow. As I was saying,
Wait, that's the chick that's supposed to be hot as fuck.
We've been over
oh,
this. You don't
for
like
these
the art.
pictures, she's hot. I mean,
She's
hot
hot on
in
the
the-
fire. I'd say she's hot.
GT cannot make comments on who's hot or not because every time.
She looks like a fucking Klingon.
Listen, JT. I go on Kaiju Watch, and everyone who appears on screen, who's even like slightly attractive like that, she's ugly. She's so ugly.
Hey,
Oh,
that
everything's
Italian
ugly.
chick in the zombie movie that you loved with the walking head was hot as fuck. I want to hear it.
But then you said every like woman before that was ugly. Like
Yo, them 80s broads look terrible.
You only like
Edjo
women if
looks
they're
on
zombies.
brand though.
He only likes.
Who's on brand?
Edjo.
Well,
Edjo, see, here's the thing with that art. If they do
Dave
profiles
Dave
or straight on,
understands.
Dave is like literally dying of laughter.
Listen,
He looks like a
JT,
Italian.
we're having like 4 conversations right now. But
JT
The
wants
point-
to fuck a dead person, okay? JT's woman.
All right, so you guys
Wow.
are
Is half dead.
standing outside
What-
of Empire Spices. You feel confident as though the door won't properly lock if you.
okay,
If you,
that's what
yeah.
he was trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what he's basically saying is, there's knowing something and telling everyone you know something. Trying to appear smart by telling everyone you know something all the time usually will get people coming to shoot at you. Not saying it all out loud sometimes means they might not come after you. They may still, but at least we can't attribute it to that. One of the things I learned from Grandpa. It's okay to appear stupid sometimes. I'm very good at it. Oh, by the way, the door won't lock, so we might be able to come back here at a later time if we want to.
Oh man.
But maybe just tonight.
Oh, you really wanted that tamaric, huh?
It's turmeric.
Oh, is that how you say it? Oh, I would have never have known that.
It is.
It's crazy. Also,
we should leave.
Also, Ashton is crazy.
Listen, JT, it's not my
Well,
fault
yeah.
I'm a fucking literal demon, okay? Your type has horns and shit.
You know, fuck a literal
She's not
demon.
wrong.
That just means woman to me.
All right.
JT, you
Yeah.
are way too picky for someone who complains about being single all the time. I'm sorry.
So what?
Where are we
You
at
can
next?
complain
So where-
about being single.
First
Where are you
off,
guys headed?
I'm not
Maybe not to
complaining.
you.
So where are you guys
Secondly, it
headed
served
next?
me well.
Where are you guys headed next?
I would think we're probably going to go
Pretty sure
talk
we're
to the
headed off the
inspector.
rails.
Okay. So
I think we should go talk to the inspector, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Or whoever wants to talk to him.
I would say I'd stay home because I don't want to be involved, but then something will try to kill me no matter where I am. So I guess I'll stay with you fools.
I don't know where home is anymore because that would be your hotel room that you destroyed.
I didn't destroy anything. I just shot some fools who tried to kill me, you idiot.
Yeah, which
We may
made
need
it
to get a new
destroyed.
hotel.
Okay.
Don't you
Let's
have a
go
home
talk to the inspector.
here somewhere?
Yeah, we'll go to
Messy
the
home?
inspector.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
I think he
definitely
lives
not
out of
dropping you off
town.
at my house.
Oh, no, I don't want to go there. It's full of heads.
So you all go and try and seek a meeting with Inspector Barrington. When you get there, there's plenty of Scotland Yard personnel walking around. You try to get an appointment with them and everything, but eventually Inspector Barrington comes out of his office and he holds up his fingers. Yes, yes. I was hoping you would stop by. Yes, Miss Butts, your butler must have told you that I'd called.
Oh, yes, I know him. That man's a genius.
My butler.
Yes, please, if you'd but step into my office.
Of course. Didn't even realize I had a butler. But okay, sure.
All right, you step into Inspector Barrington's office.
You
He
do
shuts the
remember.
door.
You do recognize who your butler is.
Yes, you do know everything but who the Butts butler is, don't you?
Yeah. Who butts butler?
Now,
Whatever.
What's Butler?
at this point, he says he sits down behind his desk and says, "I'm sure you all know by now that there's been an incident at the Claridges and Browns." Yes.
Don't say.
Yes. It seems as though there were a couple of bodies that were found murdered via gunshot in one of the rooms that you reserved, Mr. Nash.
Murder is such a harsh
We did
term,
hear
don't
that.
you think?
Yes. I was wondering, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I was out late, and you can go check it. Was it O'Shaughnessy's? Is that what the name of the place was?
Yeah.
Something like that. I was there, and I spent quite a bit of money getting the entire bar drunk. In fact, I met Inspector, and I don't remember his name, the inspector that was buddy with me, who I checked his wallet and he has my card, who placed us at that place for quite a long time during the evening.
All right, I'll have to have.
So maybe will hopefully help us maybe pretend that, we were out drinking and then went to another bar after that and kept drinking.
I'll have to have a word with him. Now, obviously, I'm sure you also know that the room was ransacked, but one of our officers was in a foot chase with someone who matched your description. He nods over to Dr. Gore.
I assure you, good sir, I was part of no murders.
That sounds like a fast talk.
I'm speaking the truth. I'll fast talk it if you want, but
yeah, go ahead and give me a fast talk either way, because
I
you're
didn't murder anybody.
While you're
I
not
self-defensed
you're not
myself.
lying, you're dancing around the words. You want to push that?
Yes.
Okay.
You're dancing around with 2 left feet. Roll those early rolls. Get those critical successes.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
All I
Okay.
have to do is say it. It happens.
All right. Well, I'm not sure how many people around here look quite like you. He raises an eyebrow.
Sir, I would never murder anyone.
But I will say that
He is a doctor after all.
the gunshot
My job
wounds
is to
were
heal.
consistent with that of a .45 caliber pistol. So, I would hope that you don't have anything like that in your possession.
Like this one?
Pull out a shotgun. I have a shotgun.
Do you have paperwork for that pistol, Mr. Pepin?
Yes. And I'll display paperwork because when we got to England, I got paperwork for all the guns.
Okay.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
All right. Please do be
And-
careful.
This is actually Oscar's 45 that he's had on him since he gave it to him.
Please do be careful. I'll have you know that we've left most of the things in the rooms that were there. It was just the one room that was broken into. And there wasn't much left outside of mundane items.
Let me ask you a question.
And Barrington, to be fair, this is my 45 or the 45 that Oscar and I use. But we definitely were not at that hotel that night. We were at what was the name of that restaurant?
O'Shaughnessy's?
O'Shaughnessy's, right? When that took place. So there'd be plenty of witnesses to be able to identify our party being there.
All right.
Why do you think it's the murder, good sir? Were those men supposed to be in that room?
We don't know. We've yet to connect a motive, although it seems as though perhaps maybe they were looking for something that they thought might be in your possession.
Well, is it
Was there
safe to
any
say if
sign
they-
of a break-in?
What's that? Repeat that, sorry.
Is there a break?
Was there any sign of a break-in?
Well, the windows were broken inward. So
Well,
it seems
why
as
would
though
the person-
the people who broke in used the fire escape.
Yes. Why would they do that if they weren't up to no good? Sir?
That's as good a question as any. Although we have to make sure all of our T's are crossed and I's are dotted. And so we have to ask these questions. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to gather your statements and collect your signatures on each one. So at least we can tell, all of the higher-ups that we've done our due diligence with you.
You just tap one. Excellent. And willingly, happily do that. And then while we're doing all this, mention to him, that we'd obviously like to be able to get back into our rooms, wonder if the rest of our rooms are being, blockaded or checked or anything. But also kind of offhand mention, we just paid a little bit of a visit to the spice store by the beautiful lady that was at the Blue Pyramid Club. Very fetching.
You see he collects all the papers and straightens them out, and he says, "Oh, yes, Miss Shafiq.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What brought you to her doorstep?"
With all the Egyptian murders happening and all the things happening and the young lady that we left in your care.
Young lady.
This doesn't seem to be in our care anymore, or your care anymore.
Young lady.
Yeah, I believe we sent her to be with the police, and then she
Yeah, we dropped it off.
excused herself.
We dropped her off there.
I'm sorry, I don't recall.
You don't recall the
Wait,
young
did we get
belly
insurance
dancer?
on these rooms?
I'm sorry. There's you dropped a belly dancer off with. That sounds preposterous.
Now, am
Yeah,
I
there was-
like thinking that he's completely just like, what the hell, or
Give
are we
me-
misremembering something here?
Give me a psychology roll.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
not
can
very
I
good
roll
at
one too?
these.
Yeah.
Me too. He sounds.
Look, I'm not very good at these.
Either he's hiding something or he's been retarded.
Something is
Oh, look at
very
that!
strange.
A hard success, soul boy. One of those.
What do you
days.
do?
Okay.
Dibba.
Let's see. Gladys, Daphne, did you want to roll
Sure.
For what again?
for psychology?
Psychology.
Do better than Oscar,
I do better than Oscar.
because that way the entire group will figure it out, and Oscar will be like,
Dang.
You could spend luck on that, Daphne, if you
I
wanted to
don't
succeed.
want to spend luck on it.
You don't want to spend 2 luck.
Why not? How many lucks do you have?
How many
Nice
lucks
hit.
do
She
you
was
have
the
to
lowest
give?
for a while.
Yes, she was.
So
I guess I could.
I mean,
you
that's-
don't need
you don't need
'cause
to.
other
It-
people
Don't
succeed.
need
it
to, other
doesn't
people
check
succeed.
if you
Yeah.
spend luck on it anyway. So, so
Speaking of which, side story. I didn't roll a
No
D.
more lucks to give.
I didn't roll a D10 when I failed luck when we first started.
Oops.
Can
you
I
didn't.
do that? No, I didn't.
Oh.
Now that I realize that.
Here, let me roll.
We can do that. We can do that after.
Let me
the
roll
show.
a psychology roll on you to see if you're lying.
I'm not
I'm
lying.
kidding. Yes, you can roll a d10.
I was ready to punch you in the face.
I'm gonna roll mine too.
Now I know.
Uh-huh.
I did. Now I know something's up. So
Yeah, so I get 549. Oh, that was. I'm sorry, I rolled the wrong thing.
yeah. You rolled a d1000. So Quincy and Dr. Gore, you can tell that. I mean, he genuinely has no idea what you're talking about. You know that you left her in protective custody.
Not
Yeah.
his protective custody.
He has no idea what you're talking about.
Told you they were in on it.
And you
Well-
don't get the idea that he is hiding it. He
Oh,
does
but
not know what you're
somebody's
talking
in
about.
on it. Yeah, he doesn't know about
Yeah,
it.
so one of his underlings has kept it from him. For some reason, I was thinking that we went to him directly.
You did.
We did bring her to him.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he's been mind fucked. Okay.
so that is a true mind fuck, right?
It's your best estimation.
Or he's
I think the fog finger fucked his nose and his memory. Is what I think.
Well, regardless
yeah,
of
very-
all of this, we went and talked to her, and she seemed a little. She didn't seem like she fit there to me, but that's just me, probably being a
Who
bit
did-
sexist.
Yeah,
Who did
well,
we
I'll give
find
you a
out
little
that she escaped custody.
sexism.
She never escaped custody.
Well, we found out that she escaped custody. We were told that at some point.
Yes, you were told that.
Who told us that?
I don't remember who told us that.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I don't care about her.
I know JT doesn't pay attention.
I
to
think we
anything.
actually contacted them to check in on her, and somebody like at the front desk or one of the people, I don't remember who it was, but somebody said, that she escaped custody, or it was in the paper. It was one of the two. We got a note from someone. But once we're done filling out all this paper and stuff, I guess So we should be able to go back to our rooms with all
Circus
of
says
this?
there was a police report on it.
Oh, yes. If you
Because that okay. So if there's a police report on her escaping custody, then him not knowing that she was ever in custody, right?
Well, he may not know
We
everything,
would
but
be
yeah,
able
I
to
think
go back
regardless.
to the police report to identify that. See, she escaped custody, and we were the ones that brought her to you, and she was the one that identified the Spice Girl place as being a front in helping to run the Blue Pyramid.
I'm not sure what you mean by the rest of that part, but I mean, we could look at the police report, I suppose, but yeah.
go ahead and
I'm just thinking that we need to tell Barrington everything that we know again, right?
I don't know what he's saying, and honestly, I don't think he knows what he's saying.
go ahead and give me Frost, if you would, just go ahead and give me a persuade roll, real quick.
We're gonna persuade. Where's my persuade? It's right here. I succeeded. Not fantastically, but succeeded.
He says, I can tell my officers to stand aside long enough for you to gather your things. But keep in mind that this still is an active investigation, so please do not tamper with any evidence or the crime scene itself.
All right. I mostly need a change of clothes because after the night of drinking, we didn't exactly go back and get changed, if you know what I mean.
Yes. And also, oh shoot, I was gonna say something. I can't. Moss can't remember what he was gonna say. Oh, also, if you would, it would be best for the investigation if you did not leave town until its conclusion.
Oh, okay.
Does that include suburbs? I'm joking.
Thank you.
That means it means suburbs.
By the way, how are you
Suburbs.
feeling?
See, that's the way to find out. It's suburbs.
Have you had any recent memory losses or anything? I could look you over if you need it.
Me?
Officer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oof. I'm confused there too.
Not Oscar, officer.
Oscar.
Let me make a
Camera?
quick roll.
Have you had memory?
Yeah, my memory's going too.
I mean, in gaps in my memory, it's an odd question. I'm not aware of anything of the sort.
Well, you don't find any missing
look
time
up
or
the-
anything like that?
No.
You should look up the police report on the girl that we dropped off and how she escaped custody. And if she wasn't in your custody, how would she be able to escape custody?
I'll have to.
It is a conundrum.
I'll have to
isn't
go
it?
back to records. I am unfamiliar. I do apologize. Perhaps I am. I don't know. The stress of the job and everything. It gets to me sometimes. All kinds of things going on around the city, and
I try to
so
look
on and so
around his
forth.
neck or back of his head or hands or see if there's anything odd.
Yeah.
That roll spooky
Give
doom.
me. You can give me a spot hidden roll if you want.
See if somebody sucked his brains out or anything. Any odd markings?
Okay.
Noodle brain.
You look around, he's not wearing anything. He doesn't seem to have any obvious wounds, no blunt force trauma,
No dent on his head.
no head
No-
dent.
Strange toupee.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're not really seeing anything that would be indicative of, concussion or anything of the arcane nature necessarily.
Brain is obviously gone smooth somehow. Not under.
He has the biggest brain.
Not. Forgot things. Important things.
Yeah, so is the guy with the biggest brain, or who claims to have the biggest brain, smoothest brain.
Now, if you do you have any other business with me?
Can we
Any
go
other
back to our
questions?
hotel rooms?
Yes, of course. Yes.
I think we all go back to the hotel. If we come up with anything else, we'll stop back by.
I can tell
I'll give
that
you a call.
JT was totally paying attention to the entire line of reasoning that Oscar had for finding all this stuff out, us filling out paperwork, signing stuff, giving our statements, and then him commenting on how we could go back to our rooms, and as long as we didn't take anything out of them and mess up the crime scenes, by asking, so we can go back to our hotel rooms.
Yes. Who's worse, me not paying attention or Moss who said yes?
He was just, letting you know that, that's been covered.
Yes, you must have been lost
already
in
covered that.
must have been lost in translation. I know the accent is a little heavy for Americans.
Lost in the sauce, so to speak. His icy drink. So I guess back to the... Okay.
To the car.
To the car. Do-do-do-do-do. So you make your way back to the hotel. I mean, we can just fast track it. You are not allowed back into the room that had the bodies found in them, but you are allowed into all of your other rooms to collect your own things.
Okay.
I wonder for things.
Is the paper wrapped painting still there?
Yes, you go back
Okay.
into your room. Your room has been untouched,
Okay.
as have all other rooms. They've all been untouched except for Gore's.
Gore, did you have anything important in your room
I don't
that you
think
needed
so.
that you didn't take?
I have my clothes.
You had a couple of books.
I have one of the books on me. I guess the other books are still in there, or were still in there.
We
I
hope.
don't know.
Well, you have one of the books,
Gore.
I have
as,
one.
As we went past,
and I thought
the,
Daphne took one of the books.
Daphne should have that in her inventory.
Yeah, so I have my book.
You had a couple of books.
I had more books.
Mm-hmm.
I
thought they
think you have
both
more
took
than one book.
Hold on, let me look.
Well, there was like 5 of them, 5
Let
or
me
6
look.
of them.
Yeah, Daphne has Amongst the Stones.
Okay. Who has?
I have Life as a God.
Yeah, you've
Who's
got.
got? I don't see either one of those in my thing. I got Africa's Dark Sex, Final Confessions of Gaspar Forgerega, and the French one, and an anatomy book.
You still got.
Yeah,
You've still
so
got
those
Selections
other
de
two-
Livre devant.
French book.
But you don't. You don't
We
have
lost the
Africa's
sex
Dark
book?
Sex. You don't have the Final Confessions of Gaspar Figueroa.
Oh well, we're gonna need to get those back, eh?
We'll see if they're even in there. They
Gore.
may have taken them.
When we went past the desk to come up here, you didn't recognize any of the bellhops or anybody from that night?
I doubt you'll be seeing him again.
Yeah, you specifically did not recognize any of the people who entered your room.
No.
Nor have you
Two of
seen
them
them since you
died.
came back.
Well, 2 of them died, and one of them, wasn't in good shape.
Yeah, the one that survived was the guy that knocked on the door, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
It was, yeah.
Oh,
So that was the
lived?
guy that was
Mhm.
trying to deliver you a package dressed as a bellhop.
Oh, I thought I dropped him too.
Well, you shot him, and you did a lot of damage, but he was able to remain conscious.
Oh, okay.
So, can I don't know that I really have anything significant in my room to worry about, but can I go to the some of the staff people and ask, was it, who else was here that night?
Just
Who
a
was working?
Just the general staff.
Question: is there anyone in the room, or are they stationed outside the room, or is it just cordoned off?
There's an officer standing outside the room. You can see the doors. The door is kind of open, and there is an officer inside, just like writing things down, looking at
Oh,
things.
inside. Okay.
Yeah. You can see the door is slightly ajar. You can see that the mattress has been turned over. Things have been thrown all over the place. Drawers on the floor. It reminds you a lot of Millie's home whenever you went and saw her.
Those
So I'm going
books.
to ask the staff about who on staff would have been there that night, and if anyone from then hasn't showed up for work since then or disappeared.
Oh, well, Lionel.
Maybe was taken to the hospital.
Lionel showed up for his shift, but he was supposed to be. The bellhop you're talking to pulls out a pocket watch and says he was supposed to actually be here by now. I haven't seen him. I might have to ask after him.
Oh, what's his name? Lionel, you said?
Yes, Lionel Mercer.
Lionel Mercer. Maybe we'll go and check the hospitals for you.
Oh, perhaps. Perhaps you can get him to show up for his shift. We're a little short-handed.
Oh, are you short-handed tonight?
Well, we're missing at least one.
A stranger to work a shift?
Well, I'm not in charge, but I don't believe that would be very wise, considering we're dealing with people's rooms, their security, and at the moment, security of the hotel is in question.
Yeah, because apparently people broke in.
You don't say.
Are those fire escapes pretty easily accessible?
Yeah, I mean, provided you can climb a set of stairs and perhaps a ladder or two.
Yeah.
Humans. Got it.
Okay.
Now, I do have a bit of room service that's been called up. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I guess not. I mean, you better go take care of that.
Yes.
Thank you, though.
He nods his head and shuffles off. His very highly polished black shoes squeak across the carpet.
Squeaky, squeaky. Grippy, grippy, grippy. Grippy,
No grippies.
No grippies.
Nope.
Said no man ever.
Grippy, grippy.
So, going to go down to the front desk and ask.
X-ray girl.
X-ray girl.
Woo!
Welcome. Just playing a little bit of Call of Cthulhu. Welcome in.
And being totally normal and not weird.
No weird here.
Nope.
All right. So you guys
gonna go get him another room. Basically, Oscar's going to go down, get him another room, and get under Oscar's staff. There's no reason to leave.
Are you retired?
Just because you got attacked.
You know what? Let's just use Oscar as bait. Just put him on a rope, dangle
like
him
that.
a little bit.
Here's the thing: Oscar's going down to get the room,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's making the call to the other hotel that we're going to be staying at.
Mm-hmm.
And getting rooms arranged there. So we're getting him another room here, and then we're leaving and going to another room. And I never taught you guys anything about Oscar. It's all about misdirection.
There you go.
So get him a room, and
So
then
we're
we're
staying
going to
here.
get some.
Oh,
Yeah, we're staying here and going to another hotel and staying there
I
instead.
thought it was
Wait.
Oscar was crazier than Goa. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
no, Oscar is just deceptive.
So apparently, Lionel Mercer was the guy. There was a bellhop here the night of the attack, but he's not reported for duty. So maybe, do you think we might be able to try and look him up?
Nah.
I'm not quite a private eye,
Daphne,
but we can try.
how would you go about investigating to find out where somebody lives?
If he was the guy who came, he's not home. If he wasn't the guy who came, he's probably dead.
Wow.
He could be.
The thing.
No, but if he's dead, then we can at least inform the police so that they can start another investigation.
Barrington will forget about.
What's that you say, Daphne?
Never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say. Actually.
Okay.
How would we find Lionel?
Well, if we
Oh.
could convince him to let us see
Lionel.
something about his information. Maybe we could track down a phone number and call all the Lionel, whatever his last name's in the phone book that we could find, and see if we find one.
That worked at the hotel?
Okay, just go ahead and give me whoever you guys elect one person to do the persuading, fast talking, whatever, to see if they will let you in to see any like records or give you any personal information about Lionel.
I'm pretty good at fast talk, but I've been really bad at rolling tonight. But it's up to you guys.
I'm good at fast talk, but my fast talk rolls have been shit.
I think if you're saying that while we're down there and I'm looking at rooms, Oscar will just weave it into the conversation. While he's putting some money across, he's going to accidentally put a little extra money. He's like, I think that may be too... Is that too much? I don't know if that's too much, but by the way, ask about this Lionel. Would you be able to get us in touch with him? We heard that he didn't show up today, and he was really nice to us the other night, and I'd like to check in on him.
You see, she takes 2 fingers and slides the notes across the counter and just like puts them. I think he lived in Greenwich.
What do you mean live?
Well, lives in Greenwich.
Lived?
Stop looking too deeply into my past and present tense.
Well, if you have a more specific,
ma'am.
more specific address or a phone number, that would be fantastic. Do you need me to still do the fast talk, or?
Give it to me with a bonus die.
All right.
Since you gave her some cash.
Bonus cash.
We'll say she gives you an address and a phone number.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you very, very much. And then he's going to go, call the other hotel and make arrangements for a number of rooms for all of us at this other hotel over at a phone in the lobby.
You see a couple of bellhops pass by as you're having that conversation and just kind of snarl.
No, I was
Just say,
him with the dog.
wedding party, large number of people.
Ah, yes, of course. And you go ahead and make your reservations. You're good to go.
Yeah, so then when we get back with the group, he's just going to say, so I got us rooms at, I don't know what the other hotel we pick. A very nice hotel.
There's the Ritz.
Money's no object. Sure, Ritz, let's do it.
Putting on the Ritz.
You put cheese on the Ritz, right?
Cheese on the Ritz. Cheese on the Ritz.
Beans on the Ritz is what we do here. And we're going to go boil some microwave tea. We're going to do all the things to piss everybody off here.
So the Ritz is on 150 Piccadilly.
Oh, excellent.
I don't
Go
know.
down to the circus and see some elephants.
Yeah.
Circus.
All right.
And yeah, just let everyone know.
Circus is not an elephant.
Just go up to your rooms and grab the bare minimum of what we need. Things you don't mind leaving in the rooms, feel free to leave in the rooms. We're going to be taking some of the stuff with us.
All my stuff is gone.
Leaving a pretense of staying here right now.
About
Yeah,
the
most of
books?
my stuff's in the car.
The books are important.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get in there. And if they toss the room with any skill, they probably took them.
That's what they care about my books. Bastards.
They're probably on the lookout for anything important.
Okay.
War.
Camera. No.
How much do you really want to get in there?
I want my books. They're very important. Oscar paid top dollar for those books.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to do it, but I'll try and distract the cops with Rusty.
Oh, that ought to be interesting. I'll go up the fire escape.
Okay.
Is there anyone back near the fire escape, boss?
Give me a luck roll.
You know I don't have luck. Fuck you.
Hey, but you rolled like a 9 last time.
Yes, because it wasn't important.
There's a handful of people back there. A couple of kitchen staff smoking cigarettes.
Wait for them to leave.
Okay. You see, they stand out there for probably 10, 15 minutes. Head back in. Another couple of people come out to smoke their cigarettes. Seems as though they take their breaks in shifts.
All right, so I assume you're waiting by the window for me to give you the signal to go talk to the police.
Yeah, I'll
distract
wait
them.
by my window, which looks down in the same alley.
Correct.
To where he'd come up the fire escape with Rusty, and I'll, tell Rusty, we're gonna play fetch again. We're gonna play fetch again.
He sits and his
With
tail
the
just like
cock's
knocks
balls.
against the wall.
Yeah. And so he knows that he's gonna go into the room and grab something and run out.
You're trying to get Rusty to go into the room, grab
door.
something, and walk and run out.
Said the door was open,
So he's-
sir.
Okay.
Because the door's open. There's a cop at the door.
Okay. What are you
Right,
trying to
and there's a
get?
cop
What are
in
you
the
trying to
room.
get him to grab?
And he's just supposed to grab. He's generally grabs something that looks like a stick. That's generally how we train this.
Okay.
And so it's just whatever he's just gonna go in, find something that looks like a stick, whether it's a stick or whether it's
Like a police baton.
a police baton, whether it's
Okay.
I don't know, a hair curler.
All right. So what's the
painful.
trigger? What's the trigger? You're waiting for him to give you a signal, you said?
I'm looking down at Gore
Uh-huh.
to see when he's coming up the fire escape. And once I see him coming up the fire escape,
All right.
I'm gonna snap my fingers, which is the indicator for Rusty to know to go play fetch.
Okay. So, with that luck roll, Gore, you guess that you're probably going to have a hard time getting gaps between people. This is kind of like during the day, it's a busy little alleyway. There's actually a couple of entries to some other tenement buildings and flats and things like that. So there's pretty well constantly people running around. If you want, you can try to give me a stealth roll to maybe find a gap where people aren't necessarily looking.
Oh, I'm sure this will go well. Let's try that.
Oh.
I have to shoot some. Oh, that was close.
Ooh. Would you like to push that roll?
Let's push it. It's worked so good so far. What could go wrong?
Good question.
What could go wrong? Oh, everything.
Oh.
Everything could go wrong.
As you start climbing up this fire escape towards your room, Quincy, you're kind of looking down. You see him begin to step up, and you get about probably 6 feet up this first set of stairs, and the railing snaps, and you fall to the ground.
Oh, dear Lord.
And my friend, you are going to take
6 feet.
7
2 points. You're going to take 2 points of damage as
2 points of damage.
As you fall directly on your back. It knocks the air out of you, and there's this loud clang as the railing from this fire escape clangs to the ground.
It's a hell of a push, boss.
You know what I have to say?
You failed to push a roll.
English gravity is the worst.
Yeah,
You've been affected by it twice now.
I have. Gravity's been the only thing to be my undoing.
Salt and pepper, push it. Yeah.
It's well
Push it
done.
real good.
And you can see all of this happening, Quincy, and you can tell that this as you kind of like gather your senses back to you, Gore, you can tell that this fire escape is probably no longer accessible outside of probably jumping up and grabbing onto it.
These fucking English can't create anything good. Awful. No wonder why my stupid father came here. Fucking boob.
Now,
Fuck it, Quincy.
well, so they were doing this while I was getting the rooms, right? Or possibly while I was
We can say
getting
so.
the rooms?
Yeah, we can say so.
Okay, so I'd be down in the the front, just waiting, like, looking at his wristwatch. What is taking them so long? Just blithely, just having a cup of tea down there. If the ladies are down in the room, just waiting.
Yeah. Are Daphne and Gladys doing anything right now?
We're just drinking tea down in the room, as Frost said.
Okay.
Oh, I figured they were gathering their plethora of clothing.
Okay, stop. First of all.
All right.
Their 5 trunks of various attire.
This is traveling light.
All right.
This is traveling with necessities. What are you talking about?
And I think at this point, Dr. Gore, you're kind of laying on the ground outside of the hotel, looking up, trying to figure out your next options as to how to get back into that room. And I think that is actually where we are going to call the session for the evening, as we are at time.
Just staring at the sky, thinking about his choices.
All right, so let me get us switched back over. Ba-ba-ba.
So as Rusty's still really excited to gonna get Oscar. We're gonna get Oscar's wallet. And so he's gonna go run downstairs and grab Oscar by the butt.
All right. So
at least you can grab butt by the butt.
We why don't we go around and everybody here can let the chat know where you can be found, what you're up to. Let's start off with Dave.
Butt's Butler by the butt.
Oh dear. I am at a conference, but you can find me on my channel, my Kick channel, at about 1 p.m. Central Time, Sunday afternoons, doing a Sunday follow-up. And you can also find those videos on YouTube and Rumble. Otherwise, you find me in the chat, and you can find me annoying various people there. So, but with that, I will tag the fabulous, amazing Nomi.
Thanks, Dave. Follow me on X at Nomi Without You, and my main channel on YouTube, Nomi Without You, and then my game, Nomi Without You Play. Every Monday you can catch me here on Moonskull, and then on every Wednesday you can catch me on the GCA for the Late and Gay Show. And then on Thursdays on my main channel, I do cooking shows. I don't know what I'm going to make this Thursday, but just come through and I make it delicious. And I'm tagging Ashton.
Hi, you can follow me on X/Twitter or Instagram at TheAshtonBlaze. I am here every Monday. I occasionally pop in on JT's show, Kaiju Watch, but he keeps telling me how all these women are ugly because they're not succubus enough. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw it to the demon lover himself, JT.
Wow. She's really hung up on that.
Because you are so mean. Every time a normal, nice-looking lady pops up, you go, she's ugly, she's hideous. And then, lo and behold, we finally see a zombie or a vampire, like, oh yeah, she's so hot. I'm like, okay, bro.
We've all learned something tonight, folks, that I mean.
On that note.
Something I thought we all knew. But, hey, in case you didn't know it, check me out tomorrow on the best show on the channel, because Moss spent the whole fucking night trying to kill me tonight, on Seasons of Ghosts with Kaio, the best DM on the damn channel. And then Wednesday on Kaiju Watch, where we'll be watching something. And if it's a horror movie, maybe Ashton will be there or not, because she likes to yell at me about monsters and women.
You have a succubus fetish, not me. It's your problem.
Okay. Mr. Wizard, take it away, sir.
Wow. You can find me all over Moonskull most days. You can find me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. You can find me on JT's channel. You can find me on my links on my link tree, writing and doing all kinds of game playing and stuff. And occasionally you can find me here being Oscar, being the cleverest person in this whole party, but nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. They'll figure it out. When they look at the wall of Oscar in later days after he dies, they'll realize the genius. Oh,
it does tell a story,
Moss,
doesn't it?
It tells a story. Yeah, it's not truth, but it is a story.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you. You can find me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern as well as here. I'm on both of the channels all the time. So you can find me in one of those two places. But yeah, if you haven't liked the stream already, please do so. I want to say big congratulations to Atabaton, I think that's how you say it, for his winning of the...
Atabaton,
Atabaton, I don't know. Whatever your name is, I know how to spell it. I just don't know how to say it. Congratulations on winning the 3-month subscription to the Legend Seeker Patreon. If you haven't liked this channel or liked the stream, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Leave a comment after the stream ends and support Legend Seeker if you can find it in your heart to do so. And with that, I will bid you all adieu, auf Wiedersehen, a Gesundheit, and God bless.
Good night.